What's up guys, this is your favorite fanfic YouTuber, the Fanfic Majesty. Join my Discord if you want to chat and share your thoughts, the link is in the description. Reaching Raftel, live streamed. 1LS. Chapter 1 Who is the strongest pirate group? One Piece World. See Circle Calendar 1520. The tranquility and peace of the southeast, northwest and sea are in sharp contrast to the bloody fighting on the Grand Line. A terrifying thunder shot through the sky, whether it's Sahai or Grand Line. Even Sky Island, which is 10,000 meters above the ground. The Fishmen Island thousands of meters under the sea. Everyone felt the shock of this terrifying lightning strike firsthand. Everyone stopped what they were doing. Even many life and death battles have stopped. Everyone raised their heads in unison and looked at the sky after the flash of thunder. At this time, a golden light suddenly appeared, gorgeous, dazzling, and dazzling. Many people covered their eyes. Peering through the slit in his eyes, he saw two lines of large characters appearing in the sky. Tianbao Golden List Competition, the world's strongest pirate group. As soon as the news came out, everyone was shocked. Subsequently, major forces around the world began to connect with each other. They all came to the conclusion that everyone can see this Tianbao Golden List. Even the sky ranking pictures seen by Sky Island and the Fishmen Island are completely consistent. At this time, many powerful people and forces have basically ruled out the possibility that it was man-made. Even if Devil Fruit awakens, he doesn't have this ability. He can only control an island or a country at most. The strongest pirate group? The strongest pirate group? The strongest pirate group. Kula la 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 la. Fun, really fun. Whitebeard took a swig of strong drink and laughed. Marco on the side immediately frowned and said, "Dad, your injury no longer allows you to continue drinking like this." Whitebeard waved his hand and said, "It doesn't matter, it's such an interesting thing, why don't you take a few sips to cheer it up?" Ace also touched his nose and said with excitement on his face, "The strongest pirate group, isn't that our Whitebeard pirate group? It seems that this time, our Whitebeard pirates will stand out among the four emperors and become the strongest." Hey, don't smile so happily. Over the years, the power of Kaido of the Beasts and Big Mom cannot be underestimated. Besides, there is also the newly promoted Four Emperors brat. Advertisement Wajan also said somewhat rationally, "Yes, most of my father's money is used for relief, while other imperial groups use it to develop their power." Chaozi's wise eyes looked at the Tianbang, but his mind became heavy. "Oops, brother Katakuri, Mom is sick again, and we can't control it at all." Bree quickly found Katakuri through the mirror and reported anxiously. Katakuri nodded and said, "I understand, I will deal with it." The strongest pirate group. Katakuri stared at the sky list for a long time and sighed heavily. In the distance, Big Mom's crazy voice came. "The strongest pirate group, the most delicious cake, and the sweetest dessert, I want them all. I want them all. Beasts pirates." Kaido's already drunk face was filled with laughter. "Besides me, Kaido, the only one in the strongest pirate group who is Whitebeard is qualified to compete with Lousy." "But, Whitebeard, you're old. Let Lousy inherit the title of the strongest pirate group." Although Jin and Quinn came from different places, they looked at the list with the same attitude. Naval Headquarters, Marineford. Sengoku slapped the table and said angrily, "What a bullshit Tianbao Golden List, to judge the strongest pirate group. In this world, Marine is the righteous party. Doesn't even the law of heaven yearn for evil pirates?" Click. Garp chewed the donut in his mouth and said with disdain, "Come on, just let the civilians hear these words. There is no need to emphasize them in front of me. Pirates like Marines are just predators of the weak. Maybe there will be some strongest Marine on the list later?" After Garp said this, Sengoku stared at him with squinted eyes for a long time. Garp quickly waved his hand and said, "No, I didn't say that the strongest Marine, of course is you, Marshal Marine." Holy Land Marijoy. As if sitting on a throne in the void, a figure hidden in the darkness sat. Under the pressure he exuded, the five elders, who were at the top of the world's power, could only kneel on the ground and tremble. Regarding the Tianbao Golden List, even the five elders have no idea what is going on. Advertisement. It seems that it really comes from the way of heaven that is beyond the reach of mortals. The strongest pirate group? I am said this sentence again. He stood up and returned to the shadows, leaving only one order for the five elders. Make him disappear. Make him disappear, it's so domineering. Over the past 800 years, we have witnessed the rise and decline of countless countries, forces, pirates, and alliances. He doesn't care about any of this. It's just that this is the strongest pirate group on the Tianbao Golden List, and I am doesn't want him to continue to exist. As you command, Lord I am. The five elders stood up slowly and looked at each other. It's good now, Lord I am has personally issued the order, and only the name of the strongest pirate group appears. By then, no matter what four emperors, Shichibukai, or world government are, they will definitely use all means to eliminate them. The final island, Raftel. The wind howled, the lightning raged, and the waves surged. The environment of this island can be considered extreme even in the New World. But right next to the island, there is an island of the same size next to it. No, it should be said to be a boat. A ship the size of an entire island sits next to Raftel. In the hull, a mast with a diameter of several hundred meters towered like a cloud, and a pirate flag hung on the mast. Obviously, this is a pirate ship coming to the final island. There seems to be an invisible protective shield around the entire hull. Lightning, strong winds, waves, currents, etc. cannot affect this terrifying ship. At this time, a group of people were stepping onto the Raftel from the giant ship. The Tianbao golden list suddenly appeared in the sky, the competition of the strongest pirate groups, making everyone in this group stop. I can't detect this breath at all. It seems to be one with heaven and earth. It must be true. The girl with her long hair hanging down and her body light and airy, like an immortal, spoke seriously to the leader. Well, it's indeed true. The strongest pirate group according to the Tianbao golden list. But I'm really anxious, we've just landed on this island. Chapter 2 Illuminating the Glory of the Remnants of the Old Era. Tianbao Golden Ranking Competition. The strongest pirate group is about to begin, close black lens bracket. Everyone can link to the Tianbang with their thoughts and send global barrages. Close black lens bracket. The stronger the strength, the stronger the mental ability, the higher the quantity and quality of the barrages sent. The most powerful can even send the pictures in their minds to the comment area of the Tianbang. Close black lens bracket. Tianbang will randomly give rewards to viewers who ask questions and randomly select answers, including but not limited to gold, devil fruit, Hawkeye, special abilities that can be passed down to the race, unique local specialties, etc. Close black lens bracket. Seeing the text changes that appeared on the Tianbang, millions of people's hearts were in their throats. Open black lens bracket gold. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket devil fruit. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Hawkeye. What it is, close black lens bracket someone asked a sole question. Even in the barrage area, people began to comment one after another and became active. Idiot, Hawkeye doesn't even know. Close black lens bracket. That is the threshold to enter the second half of the grand line. Close black lens bracket. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how powerful the devil fruit is, without Hawkeye, you can only be reduced to an ordinary person in New World, and you are not qualified to fight against those strong ones. Close black lens bracket. Looking at the long comments on the barrage, one pirate could only secretly admire him in his heart. This person is so awesome, he can actually post such a long barrage. I just tried it, and it was just 2 words that made him I'm almost exhausted. Wait a minute, there's a name in front of the barrage. And the colors are different. Open black lens bracket crocodile. Close black lens bracket, as expected of Shichibukai. This is the ability that top pirates can control. Close black lens bracket. Gecko Moria. Cut. Stop showing off what you have. You don't even have control over Hawkeye, do you? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket appeared again. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. This list is really magical. Close black lens bracket. 2 Shichibukai exploded at once. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. In the ongoing discussion of the barrage, a red barrage suddenly appeared. Garp. Special abilities that can be inherited by race. This makes me a little interested. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Holy shit. Marine hero Garp. Close black lens bracket. Garp has posted a barrage. Close black lens bracket. Shichibukai is a yellow barrage, but Vice Admiral Garp is a red barrage, which is obviously more powerful. Close black lens bracket. I guess it's for differentiation. If ordinary people also have people named Garp, they will avoid being impersonated. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Garp, please don't leave random comments. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. In order to protect Marines' image of justice from being tarnished, all Marines below Vice Admiral must consult with Vice Admiral and above officers before posting barrages. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Ha 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 ha. As for your Marine image, does it still need to be maintained? How has it already become rotten? Close black lens bracket. Marco. It's so miserable to be a Marine. He had the chance to get rewards from heaven, but he was killed alive like this. Close black lens bracket. Ace. TCH, even if Marine gets the reward, he will probably be asked to hand it in. Ha 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 ha. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la. It's so interesting. I never thought that one day we would be able to communicate without hindrance all over the world. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. It's crazy. This sea is becoming more and more interesting. Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye. Let me see, who is the so-called strongest? Close black lens bracket. As Hawkeye's yellow barrage appeared, the barrage was temporarily quiet for a while, and then countless others followed suit. Open black lens bracket expect. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket expect. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket I throw myself into the sea of beasts. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket I vote for the Whitebeard Pirates. Close black lens bracket, I like red hair. That guy's rise is a bit scary. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket beasts. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Whitebeard close black lens bracket open black lens bracket beast pirates. Close black lens bracket countless barrages appeared, and many people clearly wanted to say a lot, but due to lack of strength, they could only send the first few words. Baby. The strongest pirate group, we want it. If anyone dares to snatch it, I will knock him out and bury him. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Shanks. Red barrage, is there a strong person named Baby in this world? Why haven't I heard of it? Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. I haven't heard of it either. Close black lens bracket advertisement. Katakuri. +1. Kaido. Never heard of it. Close black lens bracket. Baby's speech suddenly caused those world famous bosses to start discussing. These people discovered that pirates ranging from Shichibukai, 4 emperors group cadres, vice admiral to marine rear admiral, with bounties exceeding 100 million berry, were basically pornographic barrages. The 4 emperors themselves, marine admiral, marine marshal, and the old pervert Garp are all red-level barrages. But for a powerful person like them who is a red barrage, there is no reason why he should not be known to others. Everyone with some ability is speculating on the identity of the baby. At this moment, the Tianbang changed again. Since the existing pirate groups have different expertise in various fields and there are no large-scale battles with each other, the selection of the strongest pirate group will be based on different dimensions. Close black lens bracket. The pirate group with the highest score in each dimension will be recognized as the strongest pirate group by the heavenly ranking and receive heavenly rewards. Close black lens bracket. The first dimension of the pirate group selection. As a pirate group, influence must be an important criterion for measuring the ability of a pirate group. Close black lens bracket. Pirate group reputation selection begins. Close black lens bracket. Nominations for the pirate's reputation list have begun. Close black lens bracket. After all the information and rules of the Tianbang were displayed, everyone began to have a strong interest in the next nominations on the Tianbang. It started. Close black lens bracket. It's fair to compare from different dimensions. Close black lens bracket. If this is the comparison, then the person who boarded Raftel to obtain the secret treasure of OnePiece may not necessarily be the strongest pirate group. Close black lens bracket. Bullet. That's what I say, but the pirate group that can reach the final island and obtain the great secret treasure must be invincible in the world. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Even your boy showed up. It seems that Impel Down's life is very nourishing. Close black lens bracket. Bullet. Whitebeard, wait for me to go out, and let your so-called 4 emperors and Shichibukai experience my power. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. You entered Impel Down and still want to get out? Magellan, give me more supervision over this kid. Close black lens bracket. Magellan. Yes, Marshal Sengoku. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Hey, Sengoku, don't talk too much. Golden Lion announced its return today. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula lettuce, the remnants of the old era, shine once again in front of everyone in the world. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 3. The Mysterious Emperor Pirates. The Pirate Ranking Reputation Nomination Awards are as follows. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Eagle Eye Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Giant Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Flying Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. QG Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Red Hair Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Beasts Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Emperor Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Moria Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Whitebeard Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Don Quixote Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Big Mom All Nations Pirates. Close black lens bracket. The list of nominees for the Pirate Ranking Reputation Award has appeared, and the whole world is in an uproar. Wow, is this the most famous pirate group currently? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. 4 emperors and Shichibukai are basically listed. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Hawkeye Pirates. Can he be in a group even if he is alone? Close black lens bracket. They are all famous pirates. The competition is so fierce now. Close black lens bracket. The collision between Shichibukai and 4 emperors is about to be revealed. Watch a good show. Close black lens bracket. Category. I've never heard of the Celestial Emperor Pirates. How can I get on the reputation ranking? Close black lens bracket. Akainu. Flying Pirates. Golden Lion is really determined to change his ways. Don't let me catch you. Close black lens bracket. Garp. Golden Lion. In order to escape Impel Down, you lost both legs. Can you still fight? Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. HMPH. Soon I will make Marineford feel my fear. Close black lens bracket. As Golden Lion spoke, Sengoku and Garp looked at each other at the same time. They all know what Golden Lion is capable of, but they also know his temperament. But who knows if he has changed over the years? Garp said, if Golden Lion really transports several islands to the sky above Marineford, it will be really difficult. Sengoku's eyes were solemn. Strengthen the surveillance within 30 miles around naval headquarters, especially in the air. Garp. That's all we can do. This pirate ranking is really a headache. Sengoku. I just received an order from the 5 elders. The last one, who is called the strongest pirate group, must be destroyed at any cost. Garp. Are you crazy? Isn't the current balance between the 4 emperors and the Shichibukai not good? If we really want to wipe out 4 emperors, Marine will have to dispatch at least 3 admiral-level combat forces. By then, the naval headquarters will have no defense. If the 4 emperors come for a sneak attack, naval headquarters will definitely fall. Sengoku sighed and said, there is no way, this is the highest order, there is no room for mediation, but when the time comes, the Marshal of the Army and the government will also support us with some manpower. Advertisement. When something happened on the Pirate Heaven ranking, all the pirate groups on the list were not surprised at all. They just focused their attention on the Celestial Emperor Pirate Group. New World, an unnamed island. The red-haired man's face turned red from drinking, but there were heavy eyes on his drunken face. The flying pirates, the emperor pirates. The red-haired man then thought of the mysterious strong man named Baby, who could send red barges, and he seemed to think of something. Wano-kuni, Jin said to the drunken Kaido. Boss Kaido, here we go. This may be an opportunity to thoroughly understand the pirate groups hidden in the mysterious land. Ha 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 ha, no matter what, we, Beasts Pirates, have to decide on this title of being the strongest, Jack said with a laugh. On the sky list, in addition to the names of these 11 pirate groups, there are also barrage comments scrolling at extremely fast speeds. Even yellow and red barges appear frequently. The situation where there had been no dialogue between the top powerhouses for several years or even decades has now opened the eyes of countless people and feasted their eyes. On the other hand, the people from East Blue always look confused. Not to mention Hawkeye, even Devil Fruit, more than 80% of them have never heard of it, and more than 99% of them have never seen it. East Blue's reputation is the weakest as well deserved. A while after the nomination rewards were announced, the heavenly ranking changed again. The pirate reputation ranking will be refreshed in real time, and the final result will be selected by the votes of the ranking and everyone in the world. Close black lens bracket. Anyone who is selected into the pirate reputation ranking will receive heavenly rewards. The higher the ranking, the higher the reward. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. The selection begins. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. It started. Close black lens bracket. Everyone is eligible to vote. That's really awesome. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Beasts Pirates, are at the top of my game, and I can reach the top spot at my fingertips. Close black lens bracket. Ace. Brother, please keep your voice down, you are full of idioms. If you don't know, you would think you were going to take the postgraduate entrance examination. Close black lens bracket. Jack. You wait for Lousy, if you have the ability, ask him out for a duel. Close black lens bracket. Ace. Come on, Lardo Island is waiting for you, don't be a coward. Close black lens bracket. There's a quarrel. The captain of the second division of the Whitebeard Pirates and the Beasts Pirates are bickering on the big board. I would rather start a fight and let the two most promising leaders of the pirate group meet. Ha ha ha, fun, so fun. Both of them were real name authenticated pornographic barrages, which immediately lifted everyone's atmosphere. Amidst the chatter, Tianbang finally started to make some noise. The picture of the Tianbang changed into a video. In the video, a lone boat is seen floating on the sea. There was only one person on board. At the same time, Eagle Eye on the boat also raised his head and looked at his appearance in the sky list. His eyes were as sharp as an eagle, and he said a little unhappy, did it be broadcast live? This way of heaven is really unpleasant. Advertisement. After saying that, he drew out his sword and slashed towards his image in the sky list. Everyone's eyes widened. Countless swordsmen responded with the highest respect. The strongest swordsman in the world finally met the real person. The knife is so fast, I can't see clearly. Is this the flying slash of the legendary great swordsman? Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye, so handsome, Eagle Eye, have you taken action against Tianbang? Close black lens bracket. The tempers of these top strong men are really big. Close black lens bracket. The barrage was filled with discussions about Hawkeye. But in the next second, all the sounds stopped suddenly. I saw that Hawkeye's sharp slash was rebounded from the sky list by an invisible force and headed towards himself. Hawkeye saw that something was not going well, and quickly slashed out again. The two slashes collided, and his boat survived. Open black lens bracket. Warn. Close black lens bracket. All attacks against the Tianbang will be rebounded. Repeated attacks on the Tianbang will be regarded as contempt for the Tianbang, and the attacks will be rebounded 10 times. Close black lens bracket. Tianbang has spoken. This reaction once again shocked everyone. Open black lens bracket. Holy shit. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Holy shit. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. I go. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Awesome. Close black lens bracket. What a powerful Tianbang. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Quite smart. Close black lens bracket. I looked at Tianbang's reaction with deep eyes, and became even more moved. The top experts also clicked their tongues. Raftel. Bao tilted his head and looked at the Tianbang and said, the Tianbang is quite powerful, but I don't know if it has the upper limit of the attack it can withstand. What will happen if the Tianbang is broken? The people on the side quickly stopped him. Don't be like this, baby, God's backlash is no joke. Yes, baby, put away your overly rational thoughts. Although our pirate group is very powerful, it has not reached the level of fighting against the law of heaven. Chapter 4. Hawkeye's reward. Following the battle between Mihawk and Tianbang, Tianbang also returned to its original state. At the same time, text descriptions began to appear in Hawkeye's pictures. Eagle Eye Pirates, members. 1. Close black lens bracket. The main sources of reputation are as follows. Close black lens bracket. 1. Hawkeye Mihawk was once recognized by the world as the world's greatest swordsman, and the black sword in his hand, Knight, was the strongest black sword in the world. Close black lens bracket. 2. Hawkeye Mihawk is one of the great pirates recognized by the world government. He has the title of 7 warlords of the sea and forms a tripartite situation with Marine and 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. 3rd, alone, one person is a pirate group. Without relying on any force, it is enough to dominate the Grand Line. Close black lens bracket. Reputation reduction items. It is also a one-person group, does not have the organizational deterrence of a huge force, and the number of appearances in front of the world is relatively small. Close black lens bracket. The picture of Tianbang specially gives a close-up of a Shichibukai meeting, as well as a close-up of Black Sword Knight. Let everyone learn about the 7 warlords of the sea. Tisk. What's the use of saying this? They're all things everyone already knows. Close black lens bracket. That's right, it seems that the Tianbang is nothing more than that. Close black lens bracket. Although one-person group is powerful, it is still a lot worse than 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. After the bustling barrage of comments, the Tianbang changed again. Reading the value of the Hawkeye pirates in everyone's hearts. Close black lens bracket. The reading is successful, and the reputation value of the Tianbang evaluation is superimposed. Eagle Eye Pirates, final reputation value is open black lens bracket 5 stars. Close black lens bracket. It actually got a 5-star rating. Close black lens bracket. Truly worthy of being the greatest swordsman in the world. Shanks. Ha 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 ha. 5 stars. Not bad, Eagle Eye is actually full of stars. Close black lens bracket. Crocodile. TCH, Lousy is just too lazy to continue maintaining my pirate group. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la, Sengoku. This is the big pirate recognized by the world government. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Eagle Eye. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Eagle Eye. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Eagle Eye. Close black lens bracket. Many swordsmen are cheering for the honor that the world's greatest swordsman has brought to the swordsman. Advertisement at the same time, on a small island in East Blue, a green-haired swordsman wearing a turban stared at the Eagle Eye in the sky list, gritting his teeth, and the hand holding the knife turned white. Hawkeye, I must defeat you and become the strongest swordsman in the world. Joseph. Boss, you are right. We need to defeat Hawkeye, but let's think about how to eat our next meal first. The previous bounty has been spent. Zoro. On the sky list, a yellow light appeared, and soon gathered into a special ball of light. Eagle Eye Pirates, shortlisted for the Pirate Reputation Ranking Nomination Award. Nomination rewards are being distributed. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket award. There will be a reward so soon. Close black lens bracket. Damn, I think I want to. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket want +1 close black lens bracket open black lens bracket want +2 close black lens bracket. When they heard the word reward, even the top experts widened their eyes and held their breath. Hawkeye, who is already the world's greatest swordsman, will become so powerful if he receives a reward from heaven. Especially the pirate groups who have been shortlisted for the prestigious list are looking forward to the nomination rewards. Reputation. Nomination reward level 5, close black lens bracket. Captain Hawkeye Mahawk. Armament hockey increased. 20%. Observation hockey increased. 20%. Awakening Conquerors hockey. Close black lens bracket. The yellow ball of light on the sky list quickly turned into substance and entered Hawkeye's body. He is receiving rewards from the heavenly list, but the barrage at this time turned into a pot of porridge. Kaido. Is this reward? To turn this great swordsman into the next Roger? Close black lens bracket. Category. This is outrageous. At this level, it is very difficult for hockey to increase by 1 point. However, this time it directly increased by 20%, and Conqueror's hockey was awakened, which is unbelievable. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Sure enough, with a new generation replacing the old one, this kid's strength will probably rise to a huge level. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Hawkeye, your reward is a bit jealous. Now, the battle between us is more interesting. Close black lens bracket. The top bosses in the yellow and red barges are all marveling, complaining, envious, and jealous. But there are a lot of ordinary comments saying that they don't understand it at all. Pirate Passerby A. What kind of power is this hockey? Close black lens bracket. Passerby B. Is there anyone who would take the trouble to explain it? Close black lens bracket. At this moment, Hawkeye suddenly sent a barrage. Hawkeye. I'm too lazy to fight a man with a broken arm like you, let alone me now. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement then, in the picture of the Tianbang, the eyes of the eagle eyes moved slightly. Buzz buzz. The calm water next to the boat actually produced waves that spread outward. Gecko Moria. How is this possible? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Surprisingly, it's really Conquerors. Close black lens bracket. Garp. Fortunately it's Shichibukai, otherwise Marine would be difficult to deal with. Close black lens bracket. Jin. Wait a minute, the color of Hawkeye's barrage has turned red. Close black lens bracket. Pirate A. Really? Real. Close black lens bracket. Pirate B. I wonder, does this mean that you have the level of a general and have been recognized by heaven? Close black lens bracket. Pirate C. I'm not sure, and I can't jump to conclusions. Close black lens bracket. Marine's ultimate combat power came out and everyone knew that Mahawk, who was already the world's greatest swordsman, obtained Conqueror's hockey. The two-color hockey's strength enhancement must have gone away as well. In addition, the color of the barrage changes from yellow to red, which makes people convinced that the rewards are generous. Doflamingo. Tisk ha 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 ha. What kind of rewards will those who already have Conquerors get? close black lens bracket. In naval headquarters, Sengoku and Garp both had headaches. It's okay for Hawkeye, who is a Shichibukai, but it would be difficult if those 4 Emperor's-level pirate groups also received enhanced capabilities. The 2-color Haki enhances the top combat power, and the Conquerors awakens and can instantly assemble troops. This is still the top pirate list and has nothing to do with non-pirates. Sengoku. If the pirates are allowed to improve without a bottom line, the combat power of the 3 Marine Admirals will not be enough. Crane Vice Admiral suddenly pushed open the door and said, "It doesn't matter, the pirates are not a whole. It will be better to let them create more internal strife when the time comes." Sengoku. This is the only way. In extraordinary times, use extraordinary methods. The sky list flashed, Mahawk's figure disappeared completely, and then a group of huge humans appeared. Open black lens bracket giant pirates. Members. More than 30 people. The main sources of reputation of the giant soldier pirates are as follows. Close black lens bracket. 1. The giant pirates are all composed of giants, representing the highest combat power of Elbaf, the giant kingdom in the world. Close black lens bracket. 2. One of the top 10 super pirate groups in existence. Close black lens bracket. Reputation reduction item 1. After the giant pirates split 100 years ago, 2 of the captains dueled for 100 years and were unable to become the current fighting force of the giant pirates. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 5 Marine's Declaration of Justice in the Tianbang screen, Little Garden, located in the first half of the Grand Line, indeed appeared. Among them, the battle between Blue Ogre and Red Ghost is still going on, and there is no time to even pay attention to what is happening on the Tianbang. The huge aftermath of the battle was broadcast live on Tianbang, making many ordinary people tremble with fear. Is this the giant race? Close black lens bracket. The first time I saw it, it was really scary. Close black lens bracket. Giants. Close black lens bracket. Tianbang really gave me a lot of experience. Close black lens bracket. It feels like the whole island is shaking. Close black lens bracket. Wangguo, Big Mom, who was still ill at first, woke up almost instantly after seeing the giants. Giants. My kingdoms only need 1 giant race to complete them. Are these the 2 captains of the giant pirates who disappeared mysteriously? Katakuri, Mom, I want it so much. Katakuri on the side nodded and said, "It seems that even the giant pirates and the titans have forgotten their existence, but if we bring them now, will we be hindered by the Elbaf soldiers?" The ant continued. "No, I understand the stubbornness of the giants. They will not stop until the outcome of this battle is determined, and the other giants will not disturb them. Even if they haven't experienced the disaster of Elbaf decades ago, it's just right. Go and kidnap them to the 10,000 kingdoms, and let them fight in the 10,000 kingdoms." Katakuri. "Yes, Mom." Marineford. There were several loud bangs, and the room where Sengoku was located was greatly affected. Sengoku and others hurried out to check. Marine. You actually lied to us. The 2 captains of Blue Ogre and Red Ghost were not caught at all. You guys, damn it, all the giant vice admirals made a fuss in Marineford. For a moment, naval headquarters was in chaos. Advertisement. Sengoku's face was ashen. He clenched his fists and said, "The damn pirate list even found a giant that has disappeared for 100 years. This is going to be bad. If all the giant vice admirals rebel, naval headquarters will be in trouble." Humph. A cold snort sounded. Strong lava burst out of Akainu's hands. "Just kill all those who are causing trouble. You must know that the predecessors of these people are pirates." Aokiji quickly came out to stop him and said, "No, these are our colleagues. How can we be so cruel?" The 2 admirals disagreed. Crane Vice Admiral suddenly said, "Since what they believe is that the captain was captured by us. Then let this become a real fact. Those 2 reward orders are still in effect." As Vice Admiral Crane said, he took out 2 reward orders. Inside are the reward orders for Blue Ogre and Red Ghost from 100 years ago, both worth 100 million berries. Yo, Crane Vice Admiral, you are really a sinister old baby. The giants are really miserable. Kizaru came to the scene with his hands raised. He doesn't want to take on this task at all. After all, who wants to be the common bad guy of this giant race? Besides, even if I succeed, I will have to work with these giant Vice Admiral colleagues in the future. The incident between Blue Ogre and Red Ghost also caused Elbaf to be shocked, but no one would disturb the battle between the 2 of them. That is the honor of being a great Elbaf warrior. On the sky list, the images of Blue Ogre and Red Ghost gradually disappeared. Instead, the scene came to Elbaf, the kingdom of giants. The description of Tianbang has also changed. Reputation reduction item 2. Elbaf, the birthplace of the giant pirates, was severely attacked and destroyed, resulting in a shortage of soldiers for the giant pirates. Close black lens bracket. Reputation reduction item 3. Most members of the giant pirates were threatened and exploited by Marine, and became Vice Admiral, the Marine giant with the opposite camp. Close black lens bracket. There are only 2 sources of reputation, but there are 3 reduction items listed on the heavenly ranking. As soon as the screen changed, we came to Naval Headquarters Marineford. In the picture, 8 giants wearing Marine Vice Admiral cloaks were wreaking havoc on Marineford. Sengoku, Marine, advertisement, you are so abominable. Deceive us Elbaf warriors with lies. Blue Ogre and Captain Red Ghost were not captured by you at all. You have deceived us for 100 years, 100 years. The roars of the giants resounded throughout Marineford, and at the same time, under the influence of the heavenly ranking, they also resounded throughout the entire world. Sky Island, the Fishmen Island, all the civilians in the Four Seas and Grand Line, marine pirate bounty hunters all feel the wrath of the giant. All of a sudden, there were a barrage of comments on the list. Doflamingo. It's really interesting, the lie has been exposed. Kaido. I originally thought that my strategy was invincible, but I didn't expect you Marine to be even worse. At this point, I admit that I am not as good as you, Sengoku. Close black lens bracket. Red-haired. Hey, I'm even curious, how come the country of giants, which has never been born, sent so many giants to join Marine? Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la, Sengoku, it seems that your despicableness is in the same vein as Marine. You have deceived the giants for 100 years, how should you face the anger of the giants now? Close black lens bracket. Civilian 1. How is it possible? It just Marine would never do such a thing, close black lens bracket. Civilian 2. I can't believe this is something Marine can do, close black lens bracket. Pirate A. Marine's righteous image and ugly face are suddenly known to the whole world, close black lens bracket. Pirate B. Guess what Marine will do now, close black lens bracket, Vice Admiral to persuade the giant, close black lens bracket. Don't be stupid, it's rumored that the giant Vice Admiral accepts death and cannot be persuaded at all, close black lens bracket. Kill, that's the only way to do it, close black lens bracket, poor giants, they should not challenge Marine's majesty, nor should they damage the image of naval headquarters, close black lens bracket. There was a lot of discussion in the barrage, and the faces of Sengoku and other senior Marine generals became increasingly embarrassed. The worst thing happened and it was broadcast live all over the world. No one has ever experienced this kind of scene, how can I do? Sengoku's mind has been thinking rapidly. At this moment, a red barrage suddenly appeared. Yi Tian. Marshal Sengoku, you should make this scam a reality, right? Really arrest these two captains? Anyway, the reward orders for the two captains are still there, close black lens bracket. Yi Tian. Also, let me remind you that the island is called Little Garden and is located in the first half of the Grand Line. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 6 Urgent. Sengoku is in a hurry, Garp. It appeared, an unknown red barrage, close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. It used to be, baby, but now it's, Yi Tian. Who are these mysterious strong men? I really want to meet them, close black lens bracket. Baby. The place we are in is called Raftel, Yi Tian said, close black lens bracket. Garp. Raftel. Close black lens bracket Jack. Raftel. Close black lens bracket Ant. Raftel. Close black lens bracket. There were also exclamations and doubts from countless pirates. Katakuri. Are you an idiot? After that, no one has ever collected the 4 coordinates of the historical text. How to get to the final island, close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Baboon, baboon, baboon. Do you believe what people just say? How did you become a pirate with brains like yours, close black lens bracket. Garp. Ahahaha, funny girl doll. This is an interesting joke, close black lens bracket. The final island, Raftel. Yi Tian looked at the baby helplessly. There was no way, she couldn't lie. The most he could do was to tell her the lie in advance in the form of a task or the truth, and she would carry it out conscientiously. Behind him, a woman wearing a red dress and a crown came in style. She raised her fingers with gold nail polish and slowly wiped her flaming red lips. She said, if the trend of the pirate ranking continues, we will also be exposed by then, right? Why don't we leave here first? Peeved, you are really cautious, Medusa. Robin covered his mouth and smiled. But even if everyone in the world knows that we are in Raftel, they will not be able to get through. Unless. Nami, who had orange hair, took over the conversation and said, unless they, the Imperial Pirate Group, cooperate to collect the 4 coordinates of the historical text, right? Queen Medusa crossed her arms and said, it's up to you. You won't be my opponent anyway. Bao Bao's casual words almost caused the world to tremble. A large number of Marines also looked nervous. If another pirate king appeared, the sea would soon become even more chaotic. Tianbang finally put away the live broadcast from Marineford, and finally let Sengoku and other high-level generals breathe a sigh of relief. Then Sengoku immediately ordered Aokiji to lead the team and capture the 2 pirates. The only way to solve the riots of these giant vice admiral is to let Aokiji take action. With the physiques of these giants, Aokiji shouldn't be able to survive being frozen for several days. Although Aokiji had no choice but to carry out Sengoku's order. Without the live broadcast, all the giant vice admiral was frozen in less than a minute. Then immediately drive to the Little Garden Island in the first half of the Grand Line. At the same time, the members of the Big Mom Pirates also set out. Led by Katakuri, plus some general-level members, they went to Little Garden to kidnap those 2 people back. The ones with action plans are the giants of Elbaf. The clan leader gave the order, and all the remaining giant pirates were dispatched. The purpose is not to bring back the 2 captains, but to prevent people with ulterior motives from hindering the battle between the 2. Advertisement. The golden light of the Tianbang shines brightly, and then the words begin to appear. Random question. Who is the person who caused great damage to the giant kingdom? Close black lens bracket. The Tianbang will randomly select one person from the correct answers to receive a reward within 1 minute of the countdown. Close black lens bracket. Note: each person has only one chance to answer, and there is no consumption for answering questions. Close black lens bracket. In an instant, the barrage flooded the screen. Especially many people who don't have the ability to post barrages are still able to answer questions at will. Open black lens bracket Roger. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Whitebeard. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Kaido. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Ant. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Rocks. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Baby. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Tian. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Sengoku. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. For a time, everything was possible. Even Bao Bao and Tian, who had just appeared, were selected. Marineford, Sengoku shouted directly to all Marines with the loudest voice. All Marines, the correct answer is 4 emperors, please give me serious answers. Marshal Sengoku actually knows such a thing. Kizaru complained at the side and also answered the question. Kizaru. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket Sengoku. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket. Garp. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket Marine General 10, 4 emperors and. Hawkeye. Your Marine's answers are so consistent, it seems you know the correct answer. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. What, Hawkeye, isn't it good to know the correct answer? Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye. Ant 4 emperors, Doflamingo. I thought you would be upright, baboon, baboon. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket. As this series of answers appeared, ordinary people also knew the correct answer. So the remaining people started to refresh their screens one after another. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket advertisement. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors and close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Wongguo. The ant's face was ashen, and she crushed the armrest of the chair. Damn Sengoku, damn Marine, how on earth did you know this? Obviously, only the giants and I know this secret. Auntie's anger cannot stop others from being tempted by the rewards from the heavenly list. Even if everyone in the world draws a quota together, it can't stop everyone's enthusiasm. Cracker. My mother, Parasparrow, my mother, Aunt. Elbaf, in the realm of giants. This is an extremely heavy topic for them. So no one went back and mentioned that name, even if everyone knows the correct answer and has a chance to get rewards from the sky list. Raftel, Bao Bao and other members of the Emperor Pirates all looked at Yi Tian. Yi Tian shrugged and said, look, doesn't everyone know the correct answer? It was all exposed by those idiots Marine. Yi Tian originally thought that if he knew the inside story and the whole group worked together, he might have a chance to get a reward. But I didn't expect that Sengoku would do it like this, without covering up at all, and directly expose. A minute passed quickly. After the countdown to the heavenly ranking ends, a name is revealed on the heavenly ranking. Open black lens bracket Marine Admiral Aokiji. Close black lens bracket, reward. Logia, soil fruit, close black lens bracket. All rewards on the Tianbao will not be cursed by demons. Even if you already own devil fruit, you can use it with confidence. Close black lens bracket. In the sky list, the picture of Admiral Aokiji began to appear. At this time, Aokiji was on a very large warship. A ray of light from the sky list shines on Aokiji, and then a gray devil fruit slowly floats from the sky list to the front of Aokiji along with the light. Aokiji looked a little moved. Even as an admiral, he was a little surprised after seeing the rewards described in the list. Aokiji raised his hand to pick up the devil fruit, and while he was hesitating, Sengoku's barrage flooded the screen. Sengoku. Aokiji, don't eat it yet. Close black lens bracket Sengoku. Aokiji, wait. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Aokiji. Close black lens bracket Sengoku. Aokiji. Close black lens bracket Chapter 7 Rewards for Giant Soldiers. Sengoku's series of barrages flooded the screen, but Aokiji didn't even see it. He is carefully studying the soil fruit in his hand. Aokiji struggled in his heart. If this fruit is as Tianbang said, if you eat it, you can use the double fruit ability, then you can have the frozen soil ability that is comparable to steel. While he was hesitating, the barrage was still flooding the screen. Whitebeard. Hey, Sengoku, it's so ugly to look at each other, you Marines, close black lens bracket. Jack. That's right, the Tianbang said that you can have dual fruit abilities, and there is no demonic curse. What are you panicking about? Close black lens bracket. Auntie. It's so embarrassing for a Marine Marshal to blow up the screen in front of people all over the world. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Sengoku. You guys are talking nonsense, I just asked him to study it carefully, don't be impulsive. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Marshal Marine Sengoku's heart is known to everyone. Close black lens bracket. Ace. I admit that Sengoku is very profitable this time, but why are you dragging the elephant back again? Close black lens bracket. Jack. Wait for lousy. Close black lens bracket. Aokiji didn't see any barrages. He stared at the earth fruit in his hand for a full minute, surrounded by marine soldiers and mid-level generals. In the end, Aokiji bit the earth fruit. Aokiji's veins were exposed, and then he shook out the bitten devil fruit. Holy shit, did you really eat it? Close black lens bracket, Marine Admiral, double Logia devil fruit, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, who can withstand this? Close black lens bracket, oops, Marine is going to release a super monster. Close black lens bracket. I'm not telling you. Why is the reward for the promised pirate list going to Marine, or Marine Admiral? Close black lens bracket. Uncomfortable, I also want tutu fruit. Close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, 1+1 close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, 1+100,001 close black lens bracket. Aokiji ate the natural awakening earth fruit, which was an uncomfortable thing for pirates, but for ordinary people who had more numbers, it was a good thing. There were still many people cheering. In naval headquarters, Sengoku's face was ashen. This Aokiji is really. Akainu's face doesn't look good either. He and Aokiji are incompatible, but if Aokiji still has the ability of the earth fruit, wouldn't he be at a disadvantage? Earth can overcome fire. In the sky list, I saw Aokiji eating the natural awakening soil fruit. He adjusted for a while, then raised a hand. I saw black soil appearing in the hand. Aokiji shook his hand, and the soil in his hand extended outward and submerged into the sea. The sea began to turn dark, and with Aokiji's ability, a piece of land appeared directly. Advertisement: this is still in a shallow sea area, and Aokiji's ability to directly control the soil fruit is connected to the seabed, supporting an artificial island. Such a scene that transformed decay into something magical made audiences all over the world stunned. Open black lens bracket, holy shit. Close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, awesome. Close black lens bracket, man-made island. Close black lens bracket. With this ability, even demon fruit power won't be afraid of the sea anymore. Close black lens bracket. Idiot, Aokiji Admiral Frozen Fruit's ability is not afraid of the ocean. Close black lens bracket. Is this the power of devil fruit? Close black lens bracket, Logia, it truly deserves its reputation. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, Gulu. Close black lens bracket, Crocodile. I don't know which one is stronger, your soil or my sand. Close black lens bracket. Gecko Moria. Don't blow your sand. Sand should be the lower fruit of soil, right? Close black lens bracket. Crocodile. Get out. Close black lens bracket, Gecko Moria. Tisk. Others are afraid of you, but I'm not afraid of you. Everyone is Shichibukai. Close black lens bracket. Aokiji has just obtained the Logia Earth Fruit ability and is already able to achieve this level. It also amazed many people. Then Aokiji disappeared directly on the spot, and reappeared on his artificial island in an instant, with half of the black soil under his feet. He said to himself, Frozen Fruit's ability can be used by Earth Fruit, which saves a lot of trouble. Yi Tian. Rub, Hokage. Earth style. Close black lens bracket, baby. Looks more powerful than the earthly immortal. Close black lens bracket. After seeing Aokiji demonstrate his abilities, Tianbang also removed Aokiji's picture. After all, it's still time for the giant soldier pirates. Reading the reputation of the giant pirates in the hearts of the world. Close black lens bracket. The reading is successful. The reputation value of the pirate reputation sky list is superimposed. The giant pirates group, the final reputation value is. Reputation value. Nomination award, level 3. Captain of the giant pirates. Increase power, 30%, defense, 30%. Leaders of the giant soldier pirates. Increase strength, 20%, defense, 20%. Members of the giant soldier pirates. Increased strength, 10%, defense, 10%. As the Tianbang playback ended, the screen went directly to Blue Ogre and Red Ghost in Little Garden. The weapons of the two are colliding fiercely. 2 rays of light shot into the bodies of the 2 people from the Tianbang. 2 roaring voices sounded. I feel like my powers are suddenly getting stronger, Dory. Me too, Brogy. Then unleash your ultimate move. The strength of the 2 people who were almost exhausted suddenly increased and recovered by 30%, and the battle would inevitably reach a stalemate. Advertisement: the 2 of them brandished swords and axes, and they invariably distanced themselves. 2 extremely strong momentums gathered on the 2 of them. The closed eyes suddenly opened. Hikoku. Different weapons, using this giant's strongest move at the same time. That dazzling light cannot open the eyes of those it shines on. Gulu, countless people swallowed hard after seeing this scene. Compared with Aokiji's ability to use nature, the fierce confrontation between Blue Ogre and Red Oni is even more exciting. Open black lens bracket, so strong. Close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, so fierce. Close black lens bracket. I think it's okay to destroy a mountain with 1 strike. Close black lens bracket. The giants are really awesome. Close black lens bracket. Is this the captain of the giant pirates? Close black lens bracket. I admit that I underestimated them before. Close black lens bracket. However, why is the bounty only 100 million berry? Close black lens bracket. You idiot upstairs, that's a reward order from 100 years ago. Close black lens bracket. 20 years ago, I only had 300,000 berries to play with a girl, but now the price has increased to 500,000. Close black lens bracket. Upstairs, 20 years have passed and you haven't married yet. Do you still need to find a young lady? Close black lens bracket. Ahem, everyone, please be sensible, this barge is real name. Close black lens bracket. After the big collision, the two fell backwards. The weapon he had fought in for 100 years was completely shattered. The two of them still couldn't decide the winner. The Tianbang screen changed, and we came to Elbaf again. The camera showed a giant with a beard as high as a mountain. Jarul, the last surviving captain of the giant pirates. The light of reward flooded into Jarul's body. Jarul received dual enhancements in strength and defense, but he did not open his eyes, nor did he plan to show it off on the Tianbang live broadcast. The Tianbang screen has also changed again, coming to naval headquarters. In the picture are the 8 giant vice admirals frozen by Aokiji. 8 rays of reward light shot into 8 people respectively. Click, click. The sound of ice cubes breaking kept ringing. These 8 giant vice admirals, as leaders of the giant soldier pirates, broke free from Aokiji's ice after gaining 20% of their power and defense. But Aokiji himself is no longer there. Chapter 8 Kaido. Ling, are you watching? Oops. Sengoku secretly said something bad. Marineford, live again. This time, Aokiji has been sent out on a mission by him. In naval headquarters, high-level rewards besides Admiral, Reserve Admiral. Even the ordinary Vice Admiral is no match for these people. Only those with animals in their names, such as flying squirrels, can defeat these giants before they were strengthened, Vice Admiral. The giant Vice Admiral, who is already known for his strength, has once again gained strength and defense improvements, and his strength has basically increased to the level of a high-level Vice Admiral. Even against a Vice Admiral like Flying Squirrel, it would be extremely difficult. Now, it is impossible to control them without hurting them. Under the Tianbang screen, Sengoku looked at Kizaru and Akainu respectively with a dark face, and finally glanced at Garp. He sighed heavily and said, Garp, it's up to you to take action this time. Whether it's Kizaru or Aokiji, they will be injured. Garp curled his lips and said, if I take action, I'm afraid the injury will be more serious, right? If they are injured by a blow, their bodies can recover quickly, so this is the only way. Sengoku was helpless. He wanted to defeat them without hurting them, but he couldn't do it without Aokiji. The giant Vice Admiral, no, it should be said that all the officers of the giant soldier pirates went crazy. They all turned into demolition masters. What's more, they directly attacked Sengoku. Fortunately, Garp took action and resolved the crisis for Sengoku. In Sengoku's words, although he is also very strong, he can't let the dignified Martial Marine fall down like this, right? Garp. Am I going to stop falling? Fortunately, after a while, the live broadcast of Tianbang stopped showing the images of these 8 giants. Ordinary members of the giant pirates scattered around the world also received rewards from the heavenly ranking. But no more specific pictures were given. Doflamingo. Hey, 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 don't stop. I want to see more of Marineford. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Ha 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 ha, Sengoku, Garp, you 2 old guys come in, protect the naval headquarters first, don't let me go there to be in ruins, close black lens bracket. Kizaru. Yo yo yo, Marine has really become a laughingstock now, close black lens bracket. Akainu. In comparison, I still want to know who is the next pirate group to win the nomination award, close black lens bracket. Akainu's speech seemed to speed up the pace of the Tianbang. Words quickly appeared on the sky list. Flying Pirates, 50 pirate groups under his command, with more than 2,000 members, close black lens bracket. Advertisement, the sources of reputation of the pirate group are as follows. 1. Golden Lion was once a key member of Rock's Pirate and participated in the Battle of the Valley of the Gods. The remaining key members currently include Whitebeard, Kaido of the Beasts, Big Mom, close black lens bracket. As soon as this news came out, it exploded instantly. Oh, 4 Emperors level. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Rocks is awesome, close black lens bracket. Rock's Pirate, what a long memory, close black lens bracket open black lens bracket who is Rocks? Is it so powerful? 3 of the 4 Emperors were his former crew members, close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. I didn't expect that one day someone would mention this name, close black lens bracket. Ant. It's a pity, Rock's ambition is too big, otherwise One Piece would never get Roger, close black lens bracket. Kaido. Ling, are you watching? Looking back on the days when we were together with Captain Rocks, I really miss it. Ant. Guy, have you finally figured out that you want to have a baby with me? Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Guy, please speak. Close black lens bracket Ant. Guy. Close black lens bracket Jack. Boss Kaido is drunk and has fallen asleep. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Huh, here comes this trick again. I will go to Wanokuni to find you sooner or later. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. I said you too. Are the Tianbang here to flirt with you? Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Ahem, please pay attention to the impact. We are both 4 Emperors. I can't wait to dive into the bottom of the sea at this moment. Close black lens bracket. East Blue, a newly plundered port somewhere. Krieg looked at the list on the sky list and snorted coldly. There are only 2,000 people, why should we be included in this pirate reputation list? Lousy has a large fleet of 5,000 people under his command. Agent, hurry up and deal with the things you just grabbed. We will enter the Grand Line immediately. Whatever Golden Lion, whatever rocks, 4 emperors, give them all to me. Krieg and wait. Reputation Source 2. Golden Lion was once one of the 3 legendary pirate groups as famous as the Roger Pirates and the Whitebeard Pirates, and once put Roger into dire straits. Close black lens bracket. Reputation Source 3. Golden Lion once dragged his injured body to fight against Garp and Sengoku alone at naval headquarters. He was not captured until half of Marineford was destroyed. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. I wipe it. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. So cool. Close black lens bracket. Is this the legendary pirate from the old era? Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion is awesome. The Sky Pirates are just as powerful as the Giant Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. It's all a thing of the past. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Golden Lion. However, I will go to Marineford again soon. Sengoku Garp, just wait for me. Close black lens bracket. The source of Golden Lion's reputation and his words are rapidly spreading among pirates, marines, and civilians in the new era. Tianbang studies real-time reputation value, which means that after the time of Golden Lion is spread, the reputation is rising rapidly. On the sky list, the picture of Golden Lion finally appeared. All he could see was his thick blonde hair that reached to his feet. I don't know what's stuck in my head. There was a cigar in his mouth, sitting on the throne. Sitting next to him are the 50 captains and backbones of the pirate group wearing black clothes under his command. It was like a scene where the underworld gathered together, and these people almost all had fierce looks on their faces, which really frightened many ignorant people. The solid atmosphere gives people an immersive feeling. Next to the Golden Lion screen, a 4th source of reputation appeared. Reputation Source 4. Golden Lion is the only one to escape from Impel Down. Close black lens bracket. Uproar. There was an uproar everywhere in the world where people gathered. No wonder he said he was caught before, but now he appears again. Close black lens bracket. Impel Down claims that no one has escaped from prison in the 800 years since the city was founded. Close black lens bracket. The legendary pirate Golden Lion is indeed well deserved. Close black lens bracket. The Golden Lion on the throne sneered. Marineford's result was clenching his fists. Sengoku. HMPH, even if you escaped, your legs are already useless. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion responded disdainfully. So what? Sengoku. Lousy is a person with lion fruit ability. To me, it doesn't matter whether he has legs or not. Hawkeye's voice not only filled the entire hall, but was heard clearly by everyone around the world. At the same time, the camera of Tianbang suddenly zoomed out, as if it was looking down from a height of 10,000 meters. Open black lens bracket. Oh my god. Close black lens bracket. Those islands are actually floating in the sky. Close black lens bracket. A miracle. This must be a miracle. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. God, bless me. Close black lens bracket. Enel. Foolish people, I am your god. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 9. Golden Lion's answer. Golden Lion. The floating sky island where the Golden Lion is located appears in the sky list. Let countless ordinary people worship him as a god-like figure. Not just one island, but many islands, just flying in the sky. This wave of Golden Lion can be said to have earned enough ordinary shocks, and also harvested a massive amount of prestige. Hawkeye and the Giant Pirates are no match for him. The barrage is also flowing wildly, basically, their words of worship. Sengoku's pupils suddenly tightened as he looked at the scene in the Tianbang. Could it be that he really wants to do this? No, we must not let him succeed. He must be intercepted 100 miles away from naval headquarters. Naval headquarters has a natural barrier geographically, and it is at the horns of each other with Eni's lobby and Impel Down. In addition, naval headquarters is very close to Impel Down. If something happens here, Impel Down may also have problems. The most vicious criminals in the world are imprisoned there. Thinking of this, Sengoku spoke directly on the barrage. Sengoku. Hey, Golden Lion, since you said that, let's have an open battle. Garp and I, as well as Akainu, Kizaru, and Aokiji are the 3 admirals for you to choose. The location is also up to you. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. What the hell? Close black lens bracket. What is Marshal Marine doing? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Shock. The first bomb in the world, Marshal Marine publicly challenged the great pirate Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. What a mess. Sengoku, are you Marines panicking to this extent now? Close black lens bracket. Ace. Dad, don't tell me, I really want to see the battle of this top powerhouse. Close black lens bracket. Marco. In that case, Golden Lion Senpai, please make an appointment with Aokiji. It will also let us see the ability of the double Logia Fruit Admiral. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Ahahaha. Do you think I'm stupid? My purpose is not just as simple as a Marine Admiral or a Marshal. Close black lens bracket. Yi Tian. 20 years ago, the Golden Lion could fight against 2 people even with injuries, but 20 years later, it still can't fight against 5 people? Golden Lion said. Sengoku, Garp, Aokiji, Kizaru, Akainu, you 5 can come together. Ha 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 ha. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Interesting kid, but when you say this, it seems that it's not too far off. Close black lens bracket. Jin. What do you mean, Golden Lion? Do you really want to fight against 5? Close black lens bracket. Ant. Forget it, I think your aura is not as strong as before. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. The first item to reduce the reputation of the Sky Pirates. The large fleet that participated in the encirclement and suppression of the Pirate King Roger was wiped out overnight. Close black lens bracket. Reputation reduction item 2. Captain Golden Lion was once captured and imprisoned and impelled down, and had 2 legs cut off. Close black lens bracket. Random question begins. Who cut off Golden Lion's legs? Close black lens bracket. 1 minute countdown starts now. Close black lens bracket. Here we go again. Advertisement random question from Tianbang. The last time I got a reward was the Logia Devil Fruit, which can be used simultaneously. In an instant, the scrolling speed of the barrage increased by tens of thousands of times. Open black lens bracket Sengoku. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Garp. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Kizaru. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Aokiji. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Akainu. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Kong. Close black lens bracket. All the names of Marine senior generals have been flooded with people's screens. Coupled with Sengoku's previous remarks, it became even more certain that it was Marine's senior management. Some people posted comments directly asking Golden Lion, but there was no answer. But at this time, Sengoku was cautious. Magellan said that when the Golden Lion snatched his famous sword back, he already had no legs. He cut them off himself. So, all generals and soldiers in naval headquarters obey orders. Answer the question at the last second. The correct answer is Golden Lion himself. Whitebeard. Shiryu of Rain. Marco. Shiryu of Rain. Ace. Shiryu of Rain. Josie. Shiryu of Rain. People from the Whitebeard Pirates began to answer this question. Because there is a crew member named Blackbeard in the second team who said that there is a swordsman in Impelled Down who is as powerful as Warden Magellan, named Shiryu of Rain. The answer given by the Whitebeard Pirates was so certain that it was enough to guide most of the people to start. Civilian 1. Shiryu of Rain. Civilian 2. Shiryu of Rain. Pirate 1. Shiryu of Rain. OnePiece 2. Shiryu of Rain. All Kaido's subordinates. Shiryu of Rain. All Andy's men. Shiryu of Rain. The name of Shiryu of Rain has once again hid the screen. Sengoku smiled crookedly when he looked at these people being led to the rhythm. Whitebeard, thank you very much this time. As for the reward, we Marine will accept it again. Sengoku laughed heartily and waited for the 1 minute countdown before letting Marine refresh the screen with the correct answer. At this moment, more than a dozen red and yellow barrages also flooded the screen. Advertisement ETN. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket Baby. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket Nami. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket Queen Medusa. Golden Lion. Nico Robin. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket Dragon. This red and yellow barrage of Shuir flooded the screen, immediately causing everyone to be shocked. Holy shit, what happened? Close black lens bracket. When these big guys gather together, the colors are simply more colorful than a single 4 Emperors group. Close black lens bracket. But this answer is outrageous. How could Golden Lion cut off his own hands? Before finishing the barrage, Golden Lion and his subordinates began to answer. Golden Lion. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket. There are 2,000 people under Golden Lion. Golden Lion. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Is it really the Golden Lion? Close black lens bracket. Holy shit. I'll tell you from my own experience, I feel like I missed out on 100 million. Close black lens bracket. Hiss, if we wait a little longer, we will know the correct answer. Close black lens bracket. Damn it, why don't I see Marine's name at all? Close black lens bracket. Is Marine holding something bad? Close black lens bracket. Oops, we're running out of time. Golden Lion. Sengoku. Open black lens bracket Golden Lion. Close black lens bracket All Marines. Golden Lion. In the last 5 seconds, the barrage was all blocked by Marine. Sengoku looked at the barrage with a smile, his face full of confidence. Only more than 2,000 people answered correctly. We at Marine collectively have more than 100,000 views. Sengoku. Whitebeard, thank you very much for deflecting the question and allowing our Marine to get the reward again. Close black lens bracket. Ace. Damn Sengoku, damn Marine old coin. Close black lens bracket Jin. Hey, Whitebeard, don't be so sure next time. It's better to wait for the old Sengoku to answer first. Close black lens bracket. Katakuri. It's useless. Sengoku and the others have already learned their lesson. We will not have time to answer the question in the last 3 to 5 seconds. Close black lens bracket. After a public chat in which the bosses attacked each other, the Tianbang began to flash golden light. A layer of mystery is about to be revealed. Chapter 10. The Emperor Pirates won the prize. Calculating the correct answer. Golden Lion. The winning list is being drawn. Winner. Celestial Emperor Pirates Leader. Red Hitomi. Close black lens bracket. Get reward. God-killing talisman. Close black lens bracket. God-killing talisman. It can be attached to a weapon to unleash a god-killing blow, destroying any defense. Close black lens bracket. The God-slaying talisman, this brand new thing appeared on the heavenly ranking, and was obtained by members of the Heavenly Emperor Pirates. Open black lens bracket F asterisk K. Close black lens bracket, leader of the Emperor Pirates. Close black lens bracket, Chitong. I've never heard of it, close black lens bracket. Can the God-slaying order really kill gods? Close black lens bracket, didn't there just be a man named Enel who claimed to be a god and asked him to give it a try? Close black lens bracket. Enel. Humble mortal, you will pay the price for your words. Close black lens bracket. Tianbang, let us take a look at the true appearance of this so-called Emperor Pirates, close black lens bracket. Yes, the Emperor Pirates, take a look, there are also red eyes, close black lens bracket. So excited. Although I didn't get the reward, it was exciting to see these mysterious people, close black lens bracket. Naval Headquarters, Garp finally collected the 8 strengthened Marines. Panting, I returned to Sengoku and saw the unhappy look on Sengoku's face. Sengoku said, if I remember correctly, no more than 20 people from the Emperor Pirates answered the question. Minus the 2,000 people from Golden Lion. There are over 100,000 correct answers left. Why didn't we get a draw from Marine? Damn it. Even Sengoku is eager for this tempting reward. The god-killing talisman can destroy any defense when attached to a weapon. I wonder if my iron body can stop it. Facing the rewards from the top rankings, Garp no longer had absolute confidence. HMPH, I don't believe it, they won't be able to draw Marine next time, it's just because they were lucky this time. And the Emperor Pirates, I want to see who you are. The Tianbang changed and the video appeared. In the picture, a man with beautiful black hair, red eyes, and cold eyes appeared. In her hand was a knife that looked like it had a lot of history. At the same time, the God of War talisman from Tianbang also came to Kaitong. Chitong took the God of War talisman and merged it directly into Murasama in his hand without hesitation. The god-slaying talisman is attached to the blade, giving it a faint luster and making it look extremely extraordinary. At the same time, a cute girl with blue hair, wearing a maid uniform and white knee socks also came to Kaitong and said, congratulations, Kaitong. In this case, you can ignore the troubles of the enemy's defense, break through the defense directly, and kill with one strike. A faint smile appeared on Chitong's face, and then she nodded. Advertisement her eyes looked at a figure not far away. I heard Chitong say a little arrogantly, did you hear that? Tian scumbag, break all defenses. If you dare to lie to me again in the future, I will use the God of War talisman in Murasama to kill you. The Tianbang camera slowly zoomed out, and Tian's back was clearly visible. A voice came. Rem, you will protect me, right? Rem nodded obediently. Then the baby on the side appeared, with a delicate face, but he didn't look very smart. She showed a witty look in her eyes and said, Chitong lied to you. Her breath was a little messy just now, so what she said was not the truth. Chitong's face suddenly turned red with embarrassment. She looked at Baoer with wide eyes and said, Baoer, how could you? The pictures on the sky list gradually disappeared. No, you look lonely. Close black lens bracket. When you get a reward, shouldn't you show it off? Close black lens bracket. This is showing your face in front of people all over the world. Close black lens bracket. The ones who showed their faces just now were Chitong and Baobao. The blue-haired maid didn't recognize him, and Tian didn't see his face either. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Tian knows how to play. Close black lens bracket. Ha 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 ha. As a pirate captain, it's not too much to keep a maid, right? Close black lens bracket. I know how to play, I really know how to play. Close black lens bracket. After a short video, no one could tell how strong these people were. In addition, it is the first time to appear, and there is no bounty, so it is difficult to impress people. There is no discussion about Golden Lion at all. Reading the reputation of the Sky Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Superimpose the reputation value of the Tianbang, the final evaluation. Reputation value. Nomination reward, level 7. Hawkeye. Oh, there are still stars above the 5 stars, so it seems that the full star system should be 10 stars. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Ah ha ha ha, not bad, not bad. It seems that the reward is more generous than that kid Hawkeye. Close black lens bracket. The Golden Lion, whose prestige was already as high as 7 stars, received another 7-level heaven ranking reward. This is not what Marine wants to see, but now Marine has no way to take down the Golden Lion. We can only let Tianbang give the screen to Golden Lion. The Golden Lion opened his arms and laughed wantonly. The 50 pirate captains and their officers under his command were also cheering. It doesn't matter if you don't get a reward from the heaven ranking. But the 7th level reward is available to everyone. Refer to the giant soldier pirates. Seeing such arrogant flying pirates, many Marines could only grit their teeth. As for the 4 Emperors pirate group, they are starting to look forward to it. In terms of reputation, Golden Lion is probably a little behind compared to the current 4 Emperors pirate group. Advertisement Kaido. I can't wait for my reward. Close black lens bracket. Ant. Me too. Close black lens bracket. Ant. Guy, are you sober? Come to all nations and let us have a son. Close black lens bracket. These words frightened Kaido so much that he pretended to be dead and did not dare to speak again. Flying Pirates reward distribution. Close black lens bracket. Reward from the captain of the Flying Pirates. 7th turn Great Return Pill. Reward for the backbone of the Flying Pirates. Open Armament Hockey, Open Observation Hockey. Rewards for members of the Flying Pirates. Strength increased by 20%, speed increased by 20%. At the same time that the text description of the Tianbang appeared, countless rays of light shone on the Golden Lion's floating sky island. After each of those ordinary members was swept by this light, their strength and speed would increase. Ah, it feels so good. I feel like I can kill a cow with one punch right now. So fast, I feel like I can rush 20 times a second now. Then a brighter beam of light shone on the 50 pirate captains who came out of the conference hall. For a time, these miscellaneous fish captains exuded the aura of strong men, and all of them awakened the two-color hockey. Is this hockey's power? Hiss, no wonder, I fought against some strong men before, and my attacks were completely predicted by him. It turns out that this is the color of seeing and hearing. There are also armed colors, which are comparable to steel defense. Come on, come and chop me down if you're a brother. At the strong request of a rough captain, the backbone next to him picked up a big knife and chopped off his head. At this scene, ordinary people watching in front of the screen covered their eyes. Open black lens bracket ah. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket what a scary pirate. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Srilong. Srilong. Close black lens bracket. Faced with the machete coming from head to toe, the black armament hockey condenses on the head of the rugged man. When the sound of gold and iron colliding was heard, and the broadsword broke into a small hole. But there was no mark at all on the big man's forehead. Open black lens bracket ah. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket what exactly is going on? Close black lens bracket, idiot. This is armament hockey's defensive ability, do you understand? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket armament hockey, so terrifying. Close black lens bracket chapter 11 back to the top, the world's top combat power. Ah ha 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 ha, have you seen it? This is the benefit of following me Golden Lion? Ha 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 ha. Golden Lion laughed loudly. People all over the world listened to his laugh. Open black lens bracket horror, so horrifying. Close black lens bracket, surprisingly, 50 captains have acquired this terrifying ability. Close black lens bracket. Oops, the world will become even more chaotic. Close black lens bracket. His subordinates were also quite good at doing things, and even performed live performances of their newly acquired abilities. On the sky list, a ray of red light shone, and the 7-turn Great Return Pill appeared in front of Golden Lion. Golden Lion reached out and took the 7-turn Great Return Pill and swallowed it in one gulp. Produced by Tianbang, it must be a high-quality product. Don't worry about the effects first, just eat it later. In the picture, the Golden Lion who had just eaten the 7-turn Great Return Pill immediately rolled down from the throne. Boss, boss. How are you? Nothing will happen to you, boss. The younger brothers anxiously stepped forward to help and ask. Golden Lion pushed them away and then lay on the ground. I saw Sokker's 10 dead trees on his legs being squeezed out by the flesh in his legs. The rudder on his head was also slowly moving away from his head. Ah! Golden Lion screamed, with pain and excitement in his voice. The 7th turn of the Great Returning Pill, the Great Returning Pill, ha 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 ha. His laughter was louder than before. The boys in the field couldn't help but cover their ears. Golden Lion didn't care so much, he controlled his body to float in the air. After his swords fell from his legs, sarcomas began to appear at the fractures of his legs. The sarcoma grew rapidly, and in less than 5 minutes, a pair of complete legs appeared on his body again after 20 years. Back, it's all back. I, Golden Lion, announce once again today that I am fully back. You guys, let Lousy take the 4 emperors' place first. He controlled the 2 swords to float into the air and picked up the 2 swords in his hands again. Advertisement: the 2 swords shook, as if the space was about to be torn apart. Roar, like a lion roaring. The surrounding airwaves surged, rippling in circles. Plop, plop. In the hall, the captains and key members lost consciousness one after another and fell to the ground. In the end, only a few people relied on the support of their weapons to tremble and persist in not falling to the ground and fainting. Ha 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 ha, even my conquerors is back. The overall strength is 10% stronger than its peak. The 7th Revolution Great Returning Pill, Tianbang, will not deceive me. Lousy wants this most powerful pirate group, ha 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 ha. In the naval battle of Edvor, Golden Lion suffered a severe head injury, making it impossible to use conquerors. In order to escape and impel down, he even cut off his legs. His strength also deteriorated further. Everything he lost is back today. No one can control their emotions. At this point, the picture of Golden Lion on the top list gradually disappeared. Open black lens bracket Gulu. Close black lens bracket, the 7th turn of the Great Returning Pill, even the legs. The powerful man who was as famous as the Pirate King in the old era is indeed worthy of his reputation, close black lens bracket. This hand of conquerors is really terrifying, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket back, Golden Lion is really back, close black lens bracket Sengoku. HMPH, although you have returned to your peak state, Garp and I have never fallen out of it, close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. This sea has not been so lively for a long time, close black lens bracket. Hawkeye. The former great swordsman, I would like to fight you at your peak, close black lens bracket. Auntie. Golden Lion, come and have a son with me, close black lens bracket. Moby D asterisk K. Marco couldn't help but swallowed. Dad, Golden Lion's body has returned to its peak condition. The Golden Lion is really back, la. Whitebeard laughed loudly. It seems that the reason why he has not appeared in these years is because his strength has been damaged. Ace. The efficacy of this 7-turn great return pill is comparable to a miracle. Advertisement. Our Whitebeard Pirate's reputation must be higher than that of the Golden Lion. Maybe Dad's injury can be completely repaired by then. What is the origin of the pirate ranking list? It keeps giving out such good things. Josie. If Dad also returns to his peak condition, then the status of the other 3 emperors will be in danger, hee. The Golden Lions are back, Saboti Archipelago, slave auction. Rayleigh, who was locked by the slave collar, couldn't help but sigh. Of these old bones, only Whitebeard is still strong today. Unexpectedly, the Golden Lion also returned, which made his body feel slightly warm. Should I go and talk to them about old times and have a drink? Anyway, I don't belong to any force now, so I have no reason to take action. Well, just do it, they'll pay for the drinks. Mariejoy, the highest power center in the world, in the offices of the 5 elders. The bald financial god of war solemnly said, this is only the 3rd one, but so many enemies have already appeared. We can't continue to let it go. The blonde-haired farming martial god also said, it is indeed difficult. At its peak, the Golden Lion was the world's top fighting force. The mustache legal martial god, the 4 emperors group behind will receive more rewards. Goatee environment martial god, don't forget, this is just a single reputation dimension, there will be more dimensions and more rewards in the future. The curly-haired god of science and defense, I don't want to see another person like Rox appear. We have to do something. While there are still some people who have not been announced, control them first. If there are good things, take them away. Kill them if you directly give them power or something like that. Can. According to the order, the next one is the 9 Snakes Pirates. It's too late, so deal with the ones behind them first. Moria and Don Quixote, and the only appearance of the Celestial Emperor Pirates. A white island in a village in New World. This is the base area of the Revolutionary Army. Because of the Tianbang, Dolog and others gathered together and started the meeting. Dorag asked directly, Sabo, as the chief of staff, what do you think of this incident? Sabo scratched his head and said, I think since this is a pirate matter, it should have nothing to do with us, right? The one who should have a headache is Marine, it's the world government. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Gaining the overall strength of the pirates will divert Marine's attention and allow us to act better. Dorag nodded. Yes, but besides that, I have a bold idea. All the cadres asked in confusion, Chief, what do you think? Chapter 12 Empress, if you don't disappear, my brother will be gone. QG Pirates, number of members, 50 or more, main source of reputation 1. Backed by 1 country, everyone on Kuji Island can use 2-color hockey, and only the best among them can join the Kuji Pirates, and the Empress is the captain of the Kuji Pirates and the 7 warlords of the One of the Sea, close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 2. The 9 Snakes Pirates have a pirate ship that can travel through the calm belt at will, and it is extremely fast, elusive and terrifying, close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 3. Boa Hancock, the captain of the 9 Snakes Pirates, is the most beautiful woman in the world, with many admirers around the world, close black lens bracket. After the description of the Tianbang appeared, the ships of the 9 Snakes Pirates had already appeared on the screen. On the deck, the Empress sat on a throne made of her own king snake curled up, looking with disdain at Tianbang, who was live broadcasting her peerless appearance and perfect figure. I am being watched by the whole world now, Tianbang, I'm waiting for you to tell us about the reduction items of our 9 Snakes Pirates. The Empress's seductive body stretched out a hand. I don't know how many people couldn't help but squirt just by seeing her slender white fingers. 9 Snake Island. Seeing their Empress on the list, the entire 9 Snakes Island became excited and screamed. Empress, Empress. You are so beautiful, the best in the world. Our Kuja Pirates are so awesome. Hey, when can I grow up and join the pirates? Open black lens bracket Pirate Empress. Close black lens bracket. Is this the legendary Pirate Empress? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket so beautiful, 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 beautiful close black lens bracket. Empress, I love you, let me be your slave, close black lens bracket. Lady Empress, can you trample on me severely? Close black lens bracket, the Empress, the most perfect beauty in the world, even if it is her used handkerchief, I will. Seeing the Empress like this, the barrage is getting more and more pervert. Fortunately, the world's top first-class experts have extremely strong determination and will not send any barrages. Although the Empress has an aloof character, she has no grudges against those people. Everyone just looked at it like they were watching a show. The Tianbang also changed quickly. Kuji Pirates, reputation reduction item. Because Marine has developed Seastone battleships, it can now pass through the calm belt without any hindrance, resulting in the calm belt advantage of the Kuja Pirates disappearing. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. When this text appeared, the Empress's face suddenly dropped. Humph, it's just some different warships, what's so powerful about it? The mother-in-law of 9 Snake Island also showed concern. 9 Snake Island, which was originally located in the calm belt, was basically not dangerous. But ever since the warship invented by Marine, the geographical location of 9 Snake Island has become extremely delicate. If the Empress hadn't joined the 7 warlords of the sea before, I'm afraid the headquarters of the 9 Snakes Pirates would have been destroyed by Marine. As expected of an Empress, she even looks so good looking when she frowns. Open black lens bracket Empress Tai Tai, close black lens bracket Vegapunk. Ha 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 ha, technology is the most powerful productivity, close black lens bracket. Guy saw. HMPH, my technology is the most powerful, and it will definitely make me famous all over the world. Close black lens bracket. Ant. Guy, the funds for the second phase have been given to you. How about the things I want? Close black lens bracket. Gaisa. I'm so dizzy, I can't do it anymore, Mom, my strength can't support me firing so many bullets. Guy is good at pretending to be dead, but Auntie couldn't do anything about him. But Gaisa is no longer the only option. Reading the reputation value of the 9 Snakes Pirates, close black lens bracket. Read successfully, merged with the reputation value of the pirate ranking, final evaluation. Rating. Prestige Nomination Award, Level 6. Rewards for the captain of the 9 Snakes Pirates. 2-color hockey is increased by 30%, Conquerors is increased, and Conquerors Entanglement is obtained. Close black lens bracket. QG Pirates Leader Reward, 2-color hockey increased by 20%. Rewards for members of the Kuja Pirates, 2-color hockey increased by 10%. Category. What? It's actually Conquerors Entanglement, close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Conquerors Entanglement. Close black lens bracket Eagle Eye. Is the reward so generous just for being 1 level higher than me? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Double color hockey increased by 30%, Conquerors Entanglement. This reward is really generous. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku sighed heavily. The combat effectiveness of these Shichibukai is already extremely strong. If it is increased like this, it will basically reach the level of general. Although they are currently Shichibukai, Sengoku himself knows that once they come into contact with the interests of the 9 Snakes Pirates, they will definitely fall out. This is also a potential enemy. Advertisement. That's tricky, Garp. Garp said. Yeah, originally there were only a few conquerors in this world, but now there's one more out of thin air. Crane Vice Admiral reminded from the side. Don't forget, the women of 9 Snake Island have practiced 2-color hockey since they were young. With these increases, I am afraid that they will not be inferior to you, Garp. Several people shook their heads. Marine is so difficult. In the sky ranking screen, dozens of light groups were seen pouring into the bodies of these female warriors on 9 Snake Island. Everyone has improved a lot, especially the cadres and the Empress herself. It's just that the Empress didn't show any plans, she just sat there proudly. After a minute, the picture of Tianbang still did not disappear. The barrage is still flooding the screen with compliments on the Empress. The Empress pointed at the heavenly list and said angrily for no reason. Why, do you still want me to perform in front of the whole world? Circles of Conqueror's pressure radiated out, and the Empress lost control of her emotions. Even the top female warriors of 9 Snakes who had practiced hockey since childhood were almost unable to withstand it. The veins on her forehead were exposed. Even the members of the 9 Snakes Pirates who had gotten along with each other had never seen such an angry Empress. The 2 younger sisters seemed to remember what caused their elder sister's anger, and hurriedly stepped forward to persuade her. Tianbang also gradually made the picture disappear. No, don't. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket my Empress close black lens bracket. I can't see it anymore, damn it, close black lens bracket. I can't see the Empress's feet. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket people of the past, if you are good at everything, they will only harm you. Fortunately, it disappeared, otherwise my brother would be dead. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket there was no picture of the Empress in the sky list, and the Empress' mood slowly calmed down. She was breathing heavily, as if she had exhausted all her strength. However, at this moment, a line of text appeared on the Tianbang that made her fatal. Random question begins. Who is the savior of the Pirate Empress? Close black lens bracket. 1 minute countdown, start now. Close black lens bracket chapter 13 The Pirate Empress and Queen Medusa. The Empress's savior. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket what is that? Close black lens bracket. Does such a powerful Empress need someone to save her? Close black lens bracket. Damn it, the Empress savior, why not me? That way I can. Hee. Go away, what are you saying about our Empress? Close black lens bracket. The question that suddenly popped up made everyone tense up. You can't expect yours to be drawn, you have to get the correct answer first. So everyone is wise and will not answer this question for the time being. After waiting for the big guys to answer and then follow up, maybe you can get in on the action? Most people think this way, but there are some smart people who are ready to give it a try. The person who saves the Empress must not be weaker than the Empress, right? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Whitebeard. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket red hair. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Kaido close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket the top experts were guessed again. Open black lens bracket the Empress herself. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket the Empress herself. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket the Empress herself. Close black lens bracket. Sometimes, you have to admire the IQ of great smart people. This wave is modeled after the legs of the golden lion. However, half a minute has passed and no boss-level expert has answered the question. On the Nine Snakes Pirates, the Empress and her sisters stared at the heavenly ranking, their eyes seemed to be on fire. Of course she knows this problem herself, however, even for the reward from the heavenly ranking, it is impossible for her to answer this question this time. That was a past she didn't want to look back on. On the Nine Snakes pirate ship, the officers were also asking about the Empress. But all he got in exchange was the Empress rage. At this point, no one from the Nine Snakes Pirates dared to say anything. On Nine Snakes Island, the mother-in-law looked at the option on the list and understood that she must not say this name. On the other hand, the women of Kuja Island began to answer the questions of the previous generation members of the Kuja Pirates. It is said that they brought back the Empress who had wandered away. Naval headquarters, Sengoku and other high-ranking generals were stunned when they saw the answer. Who is the person who saved Shiji? Does anyone know? You know, tell me quickly, advertisement. Garp shouted for half a circle, but no one came forward. He could only issue an order in a low voice. If there is no correct answer in the last 5 seconds, just answer randomly, and remember to include enough people. Also, he is definitely not from our marine camp, otherwise I wouldn't have known about it. As you command, Marshal Sengoku. All Marines received Sengoku's orders. First of all, if you exclude people from the Marine camp, you can almost exclude Marijoy's world government. The only ones left are the well-known pirates. The 4 Emperors group also had difficulties one after another. No one knows the correct answer to this question. Jack. Hey, you're all holding back, right? Then I'll take the lead in the charge. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Rayleigh. Close black lens bracket Jin. Jabba. Close black lens bracket Quinn. Roger. Close black lens bracket. Phew, having just left the slave auction, Rayleigh, who was drinking, spat out a mouthful of old wine. And Roger, after more than 20 years, someone still misses him so much? Whitebeard. Gloriosa, the name of the mother-in-law of Nine Snake Island. Granny knew. Someone actually remembers my name, but unfortunately, you guessed it wrong. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Humph, you will never know in your lifetime. Close black lens bracket. Wow, the Empress has spoken. Close black lens bracket. It seems that only she herself knows about this issue. Close black lens bracket. It seems that the Empress herself is unwilling to answer. Close black lens bracket. Then, what will happen if no one answers correctly? Close black lens bracket. How about wasting a reward? Close black lens bracket. What a waste. Don't you even want the reward from the heaven ranking? Close black lens bracket. This is the pattern of our Empress. Close black lens bracket. Big guy, the pattern is open. It's just a reward from the heavenly ranking. Close black lens bracket. It's just a reward from the heavenly ranking, and that's all. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. The final island, Raftel. The group of people, Ying Ying Yan Yan and others, all looked at Yi Tian with cold eyes. In their hearts, Yi Tian seems to be omniscient and omnipotent. Tornado. Hey, Yi Tian scumbag, what's the answer to this question? Shitong. You must know, right? Advertisement Rem. Brother Yi Tian, can you tell us the correct answer? The baby rolled her wise eyes and said, if you don't know, and we are the only ones who answer correctly, then we will definitely get the reward. Yi Tian sighed and said, I do know, but the answer to this question will be very harmful to the Empress. Afterwards, Yi Tian quickly talked about the Empress's experiences and powerful relationships. When a group of people heard this, they all hesitated. That's the only way she won't dare to answer casually, right? Medusa said, leaning on her smooth and seductive chin. Yi Tian said, you can decide for yourself. The countdown time is already less than 10 seconds. In the final incident, everyone started frantically swiping the screen. Looking at those rolling barrages, a red name suddenly made the pirate Empress' eyes instantly bloodshot. She noticed, that name, are you just guessing, or, you really know? The red barrage. Medusa, the final countdown is over. Under a flash of golden light, Tianbang gave the final answer. Random question time ends. Close black lens bracket, calling the correct answer. Fisher or Tiger. Number of correct answers, 1 person. Close black lens bracket. 1 person with the correct answer, Medusa, will receive the reward directly. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Medusa. Close black lens bracket. Holy crap, who is this person? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Are you confused? Close black lens bracket. Can such a person who has been dead for many years be used to hoodwink him? Close black lens bracket. Does anyone know who this person named Medusa is? Close black lens bracket. Human flesh, search for this Medusa. Close black lens bracket. Defeat Medusa and win the rewards from the heavenly ranking. Close black lens bracket. Medusa? This name caught the attention of the big guys. There are very few red barrages. These big guys always use observation hockey to keep an eye on the barrages, so of course they're clearly aware of them. Damn it, this Medusa will die for me. The Empress was angry. Granny Nu felt that a disaster was coming. East Blue, Fishman Paradise. The evil dragon looked at the name of his former boss on the barrage, and memories of the past came to his mind. Boss Tiger. I didn't expect anyone would remember you. It's just that if the one who saves the pirate Empress is Boss Tiger, then there's no way I wouldn't know about it. There is only one possibility, and that is Chapter 14 Breaking Through Duzong and Walking in the Void. Jinbei. Thank you for anyone remembering Boss Tiger's name. As a former younger brother, I don't remember Tiger saving you. Snake Girl, close black lens bracket. Jinbei. Wait. Could it be, Empress? Jinbei, shut up, close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. It's time to eat, everyone, close black lens bracket Doflamingo. It seems there is a big secret in this, close black lens bracket. Gecko Moria. Hee, we are also Shichibukai. I am quite interested in these things. Close black lens bracket. Gecko Moria. Hey, Jinbei, come on. Close black lens bracket Empress. Gecko Moria, you are already dead in my eyes. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Jinbei, if you dare to speak nonsense, you will be dead. Close black lens bracket. Urgent, the Empress is really impatient. How could such a thing be made public? Then the foundation and image she has built over the years will be completely destroyed, and may even be in danger. Jinbei. Don't worry, Snake Girl, I won't tell you. Close black lens bracket. After receiving Jinbei's assurance, the Empress breathed a sigh of relief. Jinbei, who is known as the Sea Hero, really does what he says. He is full of heroism and he keeps his word. Naval Headquarters. Sengoku looked at this series of farce, and his brain began to spin rapidly. Check for me, when Jinbei joined the Sun Pirates. As you command, Marshal, we found out. Jinbei formed the Sun Pirates after Fisher Tiger climbed over the Red Line with his bare hands to free a large number of Celestial Dragon slaves. Jinbei only joined at that time. Hearing his subordinate's answer, Sengoku narrowed his eyes. The Celestial Dragon slave incident. Just now I specifically looked at some people on Kuji Island to answer, and the people who answered were also people who wrote about the former Kuji pirates, but there is no correct answer. In this way, Fisher Tiger's so-called saving of the Pirate Empress was to rescue her from the hands of the Celestial Dragons. The inference was drawn, and Sengoku confirmed his inference. It seems that Snake Princess has even hid it from everyone on Nine Snakes Island. In this case, there will be an explanation. Sengoku pushed up his glasses and then sent a comment. Sengoku. Snake G, your previous brand should still be there, right? Close black lens bracket. Seeing Sengoku's barrage, the Empress gritted her teeth, and her aura of conquerors was involuntarily exuded. Sengoku, Sengoku, Sengoku. She yelled Sengoku's name 3 times in a row. Sengoku. Why don't you answer? Are you feeling guilty? Close black lens bracket. Empress. Sengoku, what do you want to do? Close black lens bracket Sengoku. Looks like my guess was right. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Sister Hancock, don't be afraid of him. My sister owes you the reward this time. As long as you say a word, I can help you kill him. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement Sengoku. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Sengoku. Who are you? Dare you speak so openly to Marshal Marine? Do you know how much trouble you have caused? I can issue a reward for you just for insulting Marshal Marine. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Presumptuous. A dying old man dares to talk to me like this. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Medusa. Who are you? Dare to call yourself sister in front of this emperor, and you still know the answer. Close black lens bracket. Marco. This Medusa's temper sounds very aggressive. Interesting. Close black lens bracket. Ace. Old man Sengoku, once I see you, you threaten others with their secrets. What an insidious thing you are. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Brother Ace, they are generally more tolerant to themselves. They don't call this insidious, they call it wisdom. After all, he is the resourceful general. Ace. Ha 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 ha, you're right. This time I agree with you. Big stupid elephant. Close black lens bracket. Jack. Close black lens bracket. After some deliberation, the Tianbang finally change. Medusa. Get the reward. The best breaking sect pill. Close black lens bracket. The picture of Tianbang finally showed Medusa. A red dress perfectly highlighted her figure, and her flawless cheeks had a natural charm. And the snake tail behind her formed a sharp contrast with her upper body, always giving people an exotic beauty. Open black lens bracket Medusa. Close black lens bracket. This is Medusa. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. This is so beautiful. Close black lens bracket. This is no less than the Pirate Empress. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Gulu. Close black lens bracket. Look, her lower body. Close black lens bracket. It's actually a snake's tail. Close black lens bracket. Snake people. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Snake man? It's still the effect of eating devil fruit. Close black lens bracket. Ant. I would like to see why this Medusa has a red barrage. Close black lens bracket. In the picture, a ray of light appeared in front of Medusa. Immediately afterwards, the top-quality Duzong pill materialized from the heavenly list, and the fragrance of Medusa was released. Looking at the rewards on the heavenly list, even Medusa couldn't help but feel excited. She doesn't know how many years have passed, but she has been stuck in her current state. Because of the enemy's curse, she will never be able to break through to Duzong. If you want to break through, you have to either take Duzong Dan or swallow the strange fire. There is no choice. Now, the Duzong pill she had been waiting for so long was placed in front of her, and it was the best Duzong pill. The success probability of breakthrough is over 95%. Medusa's body shook, wings appeared behind her, and she rose into the air, catching the top-grade Duzong pill in advance. She couldn't wait any longer. Open black lens bracket wing. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket wing. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement, Medusa, isn't she a snake? Close black lens bracket, where did her wings come from? It seems to have appeared out of thin air. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket this. Close black lens bracket. Completely subverting those people's perceptions. It must be devil fruit, which confirms her identity as a snake. Close black lens bracket. Snake people? There is no snake human race in my world. Close black lens bracket. Medusa, come to my world, you will be protected by me. Close black lens bracket. Tatsumaki. What for emperors? You caught my eye. Sister Medusa is the eldest sister of our Emperor Pirates. Don't think about it. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. What? The eldest sister of the Emperor Pirates? So, you are also a member of the Celestial Emperor Pirates? Red grade barrage? Close black lens bracket. As of now, there are several known members of the Emperor Pirates, but the four who have spoken, Tian, Bao, Medusa, and Tatsumaki, are all red barrages. The red pupil who appeared seems to be a strong swordsman, and the remaining blue-haired maids should be ordinary maids. This series of things shocked Sengoku. A huge pirate group unexpectedly appeared in front of his eyes. As for Tian, the captain of the Emperor Pirates, he has not been seen in the Tianbang screen. In the Tianbang screen, the moment Medusa got the Pozong pill, she swallowed it. Immediately afterwards, a red light enveloped her. Not long after, only Medusa's loud shout was heard. Be bold, I am the queen. Tian below was a little worried and said, this must be the inner demon, so don't make sure anything happens. The baby said from the side, don't worry, I think her breathing is a little disordered, but overall it's pretty stable, so she should be fine. Tian nodded. Amid the worries of everyone in the Emperor Pirates, the red light on Medusa completely faded. What is displayed in front of everyone is Medusa with a pair of perfect legs and feet. The snake's tail was hidden and completely evolved into a human form. The previous curse has been broken, and Medusa can continue to practice and improve her skills. Dang, 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 in midair, Medusa had already folded her wings and was walking on her jade feet without any external force. Now, the barrage completely exploded. Open black lens bracket what? Close black lens bracket, what kind of ability is this? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket there is only one lion fruit. Close black lens bracket, it's so beautiful, it seems even more beautiful than before. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Medusa. Queen. Close black lens bracket Chapter 15 The Magnanimous Sengoku. Congratulations to Sister Medusa, you have finally achieved a breakthrough in cultivation. But what kind of ability is this? You can actually walk in the air without any external force, and the speed is faster than flying with 2 wings before. Hey, Tian scumbag, please explain. Tian didn't show off, and said directly, this is Medusa's training system. After entering Duzong, you can walk in the air without wings. Your strength should be several to 10 times higher than before. How is it? Medusa? Tian asked directly. Medusa curled her lips and said with a smile. I feel great. It seems that all the cultivation I have accumulated before has been superimposed, causing me to directly break through to the 5-star Duzong. Tian couldn't help but sigh. 5 stars are really powerful. If I practice more, can I break through and become a venerable? This time, Medusa did not answer Tian's words, but looked directly at the Tianbang, which was equivalent to looking at everyone in the world who was looking at the Tianbang. She opened her red lips and said, Sister Hancock, I sympathize with your situation, but in comparison, I am more interested in your 2 sisters. I am originally from the Snake People tribe, so I have a special fondness for snake people. Even if you are called snake people by other means, it doesn't matter to me. Before, using your pain points to answer questions to get rewards was just to let you see me and establish some connections. But I didn't expect the reward to be so generous. It's my sister who took advantage of you. Let's do it this way. All 3 of you sisters can consider me as your sister, and I promise each of you 3 to do something, even if it's to kill that old man named Sengoku for you. To dispel your doubts, my sister will show you her abilities. Medusa said, raising a hand and moving her fingers. The fighting spirit in his hand spurted out and turned into a beam of light. The light beam erupted with terrifying power, and you could still feel the terror even if you weren't there. Boom! The beam of light erupted and shot straight into the sky. Tianbang knew it very well and cut the screen away directly. In the picture, the light beam directly exploded into the sky, poking a large hole hundreds of meters in diameter. There are even circular potholes on the ground. It looks extremely smooth and extremely dark. I don't know how deep it is. It was like a hole made by poking a stick into the soft soil. It's just that the diameter of this hole is over 100 meters wide. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Garp. What? Close black lens bracket advertisement Kaido. How? Possible. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. This? Auntie. I didn't see how this snake tribe took action at all. Could it be the action just now, curling his fingers? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Gulu, horror, great terror. Close black lens bracket eagle eye. Is this your true strength? He didn't even use his full strength. No wonder it was a red barrage. close black lens bracket. Sorry, compared to Medusa, I still think the probability of success in chasing the Empress is higher, close black lens bracket. Brother, you are not talking about the probability of success, but the probability of survival, right? Close black lens bracket. Why have I never heard of such a strong person before, close black lens bracket. One casual blow, so terrifying, close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. Why does this place look familiar, but I can't seem to remember, close black lens bracket. This is a real blow. Those who can send red barrages are monster-like strong people. Even Hawkeye only became a red barrage after receiving the reward from the heavenly ranking. Medusa just moved her fingers, and now all the big guys were blown out. This is not to say that they don't have this kind of strength, but Medusa's understatement of the attack really makes people panic. After the blow, I didn't even see that Medusa was any different from before, and even her breathing rhythm didn't change. Marie-Joy, Im's eyes hidden in the darkness couldn't help but tighten. This woman is very dangerous, Medusa chuckled and said, how about it, my three good sisters? Boa Hancock. Hello, sister. Boya Sandersonia. Hello, sister. Boya Marigold. Hello, sister. Looking at the three barrages, Medusa nodded with satisfaction. She also gradually began to disappear from the picture. Medusa fell from the air, and several people gathered around and called her sister Medusa affectionately. As expected of our eldest sister, Sister Medusa, you are so awesome. I'm so envious of Sister Medusa, she can fly freely in the air. But, Sister Medusa, why do you have to accept them as your sisters? Hearing this, Medusa sighed. Advertisement she didn't explain it, but her obsession with the snake people made her very clear. For the sake of her own people, she even had the idea of devouring the alien fire to advance. In this world, she finally saw two snake people of the same species, and of course she wanted to protect them. It can be regarded as completing her obsession. Medusa. I don't care whether it's the old man Sengoku or the guy named Jinbei, if anyone dares to harm my sisters, I will kill you first without my sisters having to say anything. Close black lens bracket. Jinbei. Trembling. Hancock. Sister is so kind. Close black lens bracket. Sonia. Sister Hockey. Close black lens bracket. Groud. Sister Tai Tai, Marineford and Sengoku looked at the situation on the barrage and didn't know how to answer for a moment. But if he didn't respond with Hockey's reply, others would think that he was afraid of Marshal Sengoku. Sengoku, judging from the strength she has shown so far, she is at the level of the Admiral Four Emperors at the end of the day, but she is only higher, not lower. We Marine, shouldn't we do something? At least, for now, there is no reward for this woman. Vice Admiral Suru's words reminded Sengoku. He nodded and then sent the barrage. Sengoku. Medusa, and the Celestial Emperor Pirates, I hope you don't do anything transgressive. Don't think that you can do whatever you want because you haven't been rewarded yet. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Before you are wanted, I suggest you find a way out for yourself. It just so happens that we at Marine want to expand Shichibukai, maybe you can consider it. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Oh, smelly old man, you still pretend to be magnanimous. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Don't say I didn't give you a chance, but the prerequisite is that you defeat me first. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula-la-la-la, Sengoku, how'd I see Marine's current pressure and dilemma from between the lines of your words? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. It's really funny. If someone is so strong, why should he become your Marine's thug? If you want to join, you should also come to our Beasts Pirates. After all, we are all orcs. Close black lens bracket. Big Mom. Come to me, Wongguo, and I will give you the position of Deputy Captain of the Big Mom Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Get out. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 16. The King of the Offshore, the most terrifying monster in the world. Red Hair Pirates. Number of members, 50 or more. Main source of reputation 1. The red-haired pirate captain is a crew member of the former Pirate King Roger. Close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 2. The Red Hair Pirates are the youngest 4 emperors, breaking the balance that the 3 emperors have maintained for many years, and the average bounty in the group is very high, and they are called the most balanced Iron Wall Pirates group. Close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 3. Facing the captain of the Red Hair Pirates, even Marshal Marine, the 5 elders who are the top leaders of the world government, will give him face. Close black lens bracket. When Tianbang depicted Red Hair Pirates, he also gave the picture to Red Hair Pirates. On the Red Force, everyone on the Red Hair Pirates said hello to the Tianbang. This seems more cheerful compared to the previous pirate group. Shanks. We are finally here. I wonder what level of rewards our pirate group can get. Beckman slowly exhaled a puff of smoke, glanced at the sky list, and then lowered his head to think. As the brain and think tank of the Red Hair Pirates, he handles ordinary matters. In Beckman's view, although the rewards from the top rankings are good, they will also reveal a lot of things. Just like an empress. Fortunately, those top experts already knew that Shanks was once a member of the Roger Pirates. Otherwise, Marine may be pursued. As soon as Red Hair Pirates appeared, barrages immediately started flying. Open black lens bracket 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Shanks appears. Close black lens bracket. Is this one of the 4 emperors on the sea now? Close black lens bracket. It seems that he does not have the majesty of an emperor, but he is quite approachable. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. He's a good guy. Close black lens bracket. Shanks' bounty is as high as 4,048.9 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la, little ghost head, he still looks the same age, how disgusting. Close black lens bracket. Ant. Hey, red hair, how about you come over and give me a baby? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Let me tell you, Linlin, you just give birth to a child when you see someone, and you don't even care how old you are now. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Humph, I haven't settled the debt with you for pretending to be dead. Close black lens bracket. Baby. Are these the 4 emperors, one of the 4 strongest men on the sea? Doesn't it look good too? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement Tatsumaki. Yes, these people are only as strong as that. Close black lens bracket. Buggy. Ha 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 ha, Shanks, you are underestimated. Close black lens bracket. Looking at the comments about himself on the barrage, Shanks could only shrug. Red Hair Pirates, Reputation Reduction Item 1. After becoming famous, he was trampled and humiliated by a bandit with a bounty of 8 million berry. He was also ridiculed by bandits who killed 56 people like him, losing the demeanor of a strong man. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket poof. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. What? Close black lens bracket. Could it be that that is the bandit king? Close black lens bracket. 8 million bounty? Is there such a shameful thing about 4 emperors? Close black lens bracket. 8 million steps on 4 billion. The bandit king is awesome. Close black lens bracket. So, King Sanji has killed 56 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. Who are they? Please list them for me. Whitebeard. Kula la la la, kid, your temper has not changed since then. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. What an embarrassment to the 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Shanks, why don't you quit 4 emperors first and let Golden Lion take over? Kaido, really can't afford to lose this person. Close black lens bracket. After seeing the words on the Tianbang, I don't know how many people burst into tears in an instant. On the Red Force, Lucky Lu, Usopp and others also patted the deck and pointed at Shanks and laughed wildly. Ha 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 ha, boss, your embarrassing incident was exposed by the Heavenly List. Ha 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 ha. Hey, this happened so many years ago, and yet it can still be found out. This list is really going to make me laugh to death. Others are killing with memories, boss, this is killing with memories. Ha 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 ha. East Blue Windmill Village, Maginot's Tavern. The village chief and villagers of Windmill Village gathered in this tavern to look at the pictures in the sky list. The village chief leaned on his cane and said, I haven't seen Shanks for a long time. I can see that he seems very happy. Maginot smiled and said, I am indeed very happy. However, he must have been stepped on by the bandit king at this location in the wine cabinet. Ha 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 ha, I even remember the location. Shanks is really so awesome. He even stomped on Sanji's head and humiliated him. Advertisement. In the tavern, the villagers' laughter and laughter mingled together, all of them talking about Shanks' past. Red Hair Pirates Reputation Reduction Item 2. Red Hair Pirates had an arm bitten off by the king of the offshore, which may lead to a serious decline in its strength. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. King of the offshore. Close black lens bracket. What kind of monster is this king of the offshore sea? Close black lens bracket. If I remember correctly, when Shanks broke his arm, he was about to become the 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. Hiss, it's really terrifying to be able to bite off an arm of Shanks, whose bounty has exceeded 2 billion. Close black lens bracket. That king of the offshore, if anyone comes out to find out where it is and what type of monster it is, I can avoid lightning. Close black lens bracket. Hawkeye. So that's it, Shanks, what exactly is the king of the offshore? You have kept silent until now. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. King of the offshore, it sounds like hockey. Shanks, please tell me where it is, I will catch it and make it a pet. Close black lens bracket. In the face of many people's inquiries, the people of Red Hair Pirates closed their mouths one after another, still trying hard to hold back their laughter. No way, how can you answer this kind of question? What a shame, especially being exposed in front of everyone. Even if the redhead is thick-skinned enough, he still wants to find a floor to crawl into. Even in the footage exposed on Tianbang, no one from the entire Red Hair Pirates made a sound. However, a newcomer named Rockstar, with a bounty of 94 million berry, was a little confused and asked the cadres. Hey, red-haired boss, Beckman boss, why don't you say anything? Is that king of the near sea really so powerful that you don't even dare to provoke him anymore? We are one of the 4 emperors, how can we be scared by a monster? If you don't want to go, then tell me and I will vent this bad breath for the boss. Rockstar grinned with his dark lips and explosive red hair. Belongs to one person yelling at the entire 4 emperors pirate group. Lucky Lu quickly stopped him. Hey, kid, shut your mouth. Ben Beckman was also slightly unhappy and said, Shanks accepted you because he thought your explosive red hair would be more suitable for Red Hair Pirates, but I think he may regret it now. Rockstar. Sorry, shut up. Chapter 17, it's over, I can't explain it. Revolutionary Army Base. The senior executives who were in a meeting were listening to Long's plan. At the same time, they are also watching everything happening on the Tianbang. When he saw the words, King of the Offshore, Sabo covered his forehead. Hiss. My head hurts. The name King of the Offshore is so familiar, as if I've heard it somewhere before. Ah. Sabo had a splitting headache. Koala quickly hugged Sabo's head and gently patted his back to comfort him. It's okay Sabo, just don't think about that name, don't think about it, don't think about it. Dragon looked at Sabo like this, thoughtfully. Moby D *K, after seeing the name King of the Offshore, Ace fell into a flash of memories. I see, suddenly, Ace exclaimed. The King of the Offshore Sea is a sea beast in the sea near the Goa Kingdom of East Blue. He is called the King of the Offshore Sea. Whitebeard was a little surprised and said, Oh, East Blue Goa Kingdom? Is it a very powerful sea beast? Ace, tell me, what kind of beast is this? It can even make Shanks lose an arm. Even though East Blue is weak, supermodel monsters always appear. Garp, Roger, and the King of Offshore are all from East Blue. Ace touched the back of his head and said a little embarrassedly, Well, how about we talk about this topic later? East Blue, the people of the Kingdom of Goa laughed crazy after hearing the name King of the Near Sea. Of course they know. But in the Goa Kingdom, which has been weak for a long time, no strong person can send so many long barrages to explain. Even they couldn't believe that the King of the Offshore Sea on the heavenly list was really the King of the Offshore Sea lingering in the offshore waters of the Kingdom of Goa? As the world's top powerhouse, Shanks' secrets can certainly make enough people develop the heart of 8 trigrams. But everyone on the red-haired pirate ship remained silent, and no one on the barrage gave a reasonable explanation. I can only give up. Random questions begin. Close black lens bracket advertisement. Excuse me. Who was the King of Offshore defeated in the end? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket 1 minute countdown. Start now. Close black lens bracket. Holy shit. Here we go again. Here we go again. Close black lens bracket. Brothers, guess who was defeated? Close black lens bracket. Shanks. The red hair pirates people must know, but they didn't tell. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Hey, Shanks, don't be so stingy. Tell us who defeated the King of the Offshore. Close black lens bracket. On the barrage, Shanks was asked to tell him the correct answer. But faced with this, Shanks shook his head and said, I don't know, we haven't defeated it anyway. Rockstar. Boss, you are too upright, doesn't this mean that our entire 4 Emperors group cannot defeat that monster? Shanks' answer and Rockstar's complaints made Beckman and others cover their faces. This Tianbang is really good at causing trouble, picking out people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Now, even the person who caused the problem doesn't know the answer. Even if it is a guess, it can only be guessed by a general level figure. Open black lens bracket Garp. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Sengoku. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Whitebeard, right? Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket I know, it's Aokiji Admiral. His frozen fruit is very effective against offshore monsters and can be frozen directly, close black lens bracket. Yes, even Shanks can't defeat the monster, so he can only have a chance by restraining his abilities, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Aokiji. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Aokiji. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Aokiji. Close black lens bracket for a time, Aokiji became a hot search topic. Even people from the 4 Emperors group began to compete for Aokiji's correct answer. Sengoku also quickly called Aokiji. Buru, Aokiji, tell us Marine, did you defeat that offshore king? Aokiji. No, Sengoku. Then who defeated it? Aokiji. I don't know. Advertisement now, we're in trouble. On the Whitebeard Pirates, facing the reward from the heavenly ranking, Ace finally revealed the King of the Sea he knew. When I was a child, I encountered the King of the Near Sea. Although he was a sea monster, he didn't even have the fighting power of the smallest sea kings. He was a very weak sea monster. Marco. Huh? Josie. Very weak. Even Ace, you said you were weak, so for Shanks, I guess one look can kill you. Foil. How could such a monster cause Shanks to lose his arm? Ace said with some embarrassment. I heard it from my brother Luffy. It seems that Shanks was bitten off by the King of the Offshore in a very critical situation in order to save him. Whitebeard. Kula. I already know the truth about the King of the Sea, Shanks. I would like to call you a gambling monster, close black lens bracket. Hawkeye. Shanks, no wonder you said you betted on the new era, close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. That being said, what is the correct answer, close black lens bracket? No one answered Doflamingo's question. Not to mention that almost no one knows, even if someone knows, no one will say it. East Blue, in an unknown sea area. Luffy, who is the person who answered the question in this Tianbang, is currently sleeping in a sealed wine barrel, completely unaware of the situation in the Tianbang. Raftel. The Emperor Pirates have received a total of 2 Heavenly List rewards, and it is not an exaggeration to say that they are basically God level rewards tailored to the people who receive the rewards. This time the answer appeared again. Of course Yi Tian was surrounded by a group of people, asking him to tell the correct answer. Yi Tian didn't intend to hide it, it wasn't an obscure name. The correct answer is Monkey D. Luffy? Monkey D. Luffy? Is that awesome? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Yi Tian touched his nose and said, actually, the King of the Offshore is not a powerful monster in the first place, it is just the most ordinary and weakest sea monster. It is not easy to be defeated by an unknown guy, it's normal. TCH, Tatsumaki raised his head and said, I thought Shanks, who are called the Four Emperors, are so strong. That's it. With this kind of strength, Yi Tian scumbag, you actually asked us to keep a low profile before. Yi Tian. I can't explain it clearly. Chapter 18. Is this you, the second sister-in-law? Countdown. In the last 5 seconds, a large number of names were posted on the barrage. Especially those in the Celestial Emperor Pirates. Sengoku remembers clearly that he has been paying attention to the people of the Celestial Emperor Pirates. Correct answer. Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy? Hey, Garp, am I your grandson? I need you to give me an explanation? Garp picked his big nose and flicked it hard, not knowing what happened to the unlucky guy. Explain? Explain what? Sengoku, your grandson defeated the king of the near sea? Garp still didn't care and said, so what? Sengoku, Garp, you. Sengoku was so angry that he almost vomited blood. I was finally blown away by this name. And why do those people from the Celestial Emperor Pirates get the correct answer every time? What are their origins? We are counting the number of people with correct answers. A total of 10,067 people. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. The lucky winner is being drawn. Close black lens bracket. The drawing is completed. Congratulations. Koala. Close black lens bracket. Get rewards for random questions. Before finishing the text description of Tianbang, as soon as Long Gang saw Koala's name at the revolutionaries' base, he immediately rolled up Koala's figure and disappeared into the conference room. In any case, the base of the revolutionary army cannot be exposed, especially this pure white island. It is so iconic. Even if there is no record pointer, the approximate position will be known. In fact, Long was already prepared. This answer was what he told the revolutionary army, and he also contacted the 4 armies of the southeast, northwest and northwest through telephone bugs. That's why there are so many correct answers. He personally watched Luffy go to sea. How could he not know the correct answer? The dragon was very fast and controlled the wind to lift a boat parked on the coast and take Koala into the deep sea. Koala, get a random question reward. Forbidden Magic Stone, close black lens bracket. Forbidden Demon Stone. After the holder activates the Forbidden Demon Stone, everyone within 1 kilometer will be unable to use the Devil Fruit ability, and all things created or affected by Devil Fruit will also disappear or be restored. The person holding the Forbidden Magic Stone will not be affected, and additionally, an ally within the range can use the Devil Fruit ability normally. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Koala. Who is it? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Holy shit. Is this Forbidden Magic Stone the plus version of Sea Stone? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Devil Fruit ability cannot be used within 1 kilometer. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Not even those made by Devil Fruit. Close black lens bracket. Even glaciers or islands created by Aokiji Admiral can dissolve seawater or sea stone. Close black lens bracket. Damn, this Forbidden Magic Stone is the Devil Fruit. Close black lens bracket. Bring a partner. Isn't this just 2 Devil Fruits torturing a person who can't use the fruit? Close black lens bracket. Mom, what is this if not an artifact? Close black lens bracket. Who exactly is Koala? Close black lens bracket. This is no longer comparable to gold, Devil Fruit, sea stone and other things. Close black lens bracket. At this moment, even if it was Kaido, Auntie and the others also kept their mouths shut. If it's something like sea stone, they can fight with their own strength. But if it is affected by the Forbidden Magic Stone, Auntie's Zeus and other creations will disappear. Koala's figure gradually began to appear on the sky list. That is a cute, slim girl. She looks like just an ordinary girl. But when these people saw the figure next to Koala, they just stared. Open black lens bracket. This figure is close black lens bracket. Yes, it's him. Close black lens bracket. The world, the most vicious criminal in the world. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Monkey D. Dragon. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Dragon. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Damn, it's really a dragon. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. I was thinking about snatching the Forbidden Demon Stone before, but now I think I might as well forget it. Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye. This koala is actually a revolutionary? Close black lens bracket. Jack. Ha ha ha. The Forbidden Magic Stone is in the hands of the revolutionaries. Now the world government will have a better time. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Interesting. Close black lens bracket. Ivakov. Hey, dragon, it's me. Close black lens bracket. Long saw Ivakov's barrage, nodded and said, oh, Eva, how have you been lately? Ivakov. It's very good, and there is also the masterpiece of Moria, Revolutionary Eastern Army Commander. Now lightning and I are nourished every day. Close black lens bracket. Long continued to nod and said, yes, then let's find an opportunity to come back. What they thought was just an ordinary lottery draw turned out to be a bigger threat than the 4 emperors. Tianbang's ability is too terrifying. Advertisement. Long also had to sigh at this point. Fortunately, he had made sufficient preparations in advance, otherwise Baldigo would have been exposed to the whole world. Now, what these people see is just an ordinary ship in the boundless blue sea. In the picture, a beam of light appeared in front of Koala, and the Forbidden Magic Stone also appeared in front of Koala at the speed of light. Koala reached out and picked it up and looked at it carefully. Chief, this looks like an ordinary stone, nothing special. Koala handed the forbidden magic stone to the dragon. Long did not take the forbidden magic stone for the time being, but raised his hand and used his ability. Really? When the dragon wanted to use Devil Fruit's abilities, he couldn't feel Devil Fruit's presence at all. It's just that the rest were not affected, nor were they as powerless as Sea Stone. Then, the moment he picked up the forbidden demon stone, the familiar feeling is back. He raised his hand and waved, and the sea breeze roared and blew the sails. The hull immediately started to move. Yes, it is indeed a very good thing. In the future, it can be used exclusively on those who rely on Devil Fruit's abilities. Yeah, Koala nodded. The picture of Tianbang began to disappear gradually. The shock from the dragon also dissipated. Sengoku, 5 elders and others looked at the dragon slowly disappearing from the screen, and they were so angry. But there is nothing that can be done about the dragon. Sengoku could only vent his anger on Garp. Look, this is your good son. Didn't you say you would bring your grandchildren to naval headquarters? Why haven't you seen his people yet? Since you can defeat the king of the near sea, why don't you join the army? Garp pinched his nose, looked at Sengoku with disdain and said, you don't know why you founded the revolutionaries. Also, I just want my grandson to join Marine, but I won't forcefully interfere with his actions. Sengoku. HMPH, Chapter 19 The World's Strongest Conquerors. Reading the reputation of Red Hair Pirates. Close black lens bracket, reading successfully. Fusion of reputation points on the pirate ranking list. Close black lens bracket. The final reputation evaluation of Red Hair Pirates is Evaluation Value. Reward level, level 8. It's level 8, boss, it's taller than the Golden Lion. In this case, maybe your arms can. The red-haired man sighed and said, actually, it doesn't matter anymore. I have become accustomed to being one-armed over the years, and it will not affect my combat effectiveness. Beckman. Anyway, it would be great if there really is a 7th turn grade return pill. Whitebeard. Ha ha ha, kid, you actually got an 8-star rating. I want to see what the rewards of the dignified 4 emperors are. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Needless to say, when the time comes, my pirate group will definitely be rated higher than you, the redhead. Close black lens bracket. Ant. I can't wait any longer. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket Red Hair Pirates rewards are as follows. Close black lens bracket. Captain Red Hair Pirates reward. 8th turn grade return pill. Close black lens bracket. Red Hair Pirates Vice Captain reward. Open Conquerors. Close black lens bracket. Red Hair Pirates leader reward. 2 color hockey increased by 30%. Close black lens bracket. Reward for Red Hair Pirates members. Open 2 color hockey. The already open hockey will be increased by 20%. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion. Holy shit. 8 turns. Close black lens bracket Kaido. This kid really did it. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. So, his arms will grow back, right? Close black lens bracket Golden Lion. I don't know, my 7th turn grand return pill not only helped me return to my peak, but my strength also increased by 10%. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. So, this 8th level grand return pill will increase this boy's strength by more than 10%? Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. Congratulations, Shanks. Your arm is saved. Close black lens bracket. Crocus, Roger's ship's doctor, congratulations, Shanks, close black lens bracket. Buggy. HMPH, I actually let your kid recover, I'm really unhappy, close black lens bracket. Buggy. Guess what I just found out, close black lens bracket Buggy. That king of the offshore can't even beat the trashiest small sea kings, he's just a little more powerful than an ordinary shark, close black lens bracket. Buggy. Yes, it's the most common shark in the world ha 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 ha. Buggy. I can't, I'm dizzy. Shanks. Buggy you. Golden Lion. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Ant. Advertisement. Kaido. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Whitebeard. Although I already knew it just now, I still can't help but laugh when I hear someone say it like this. Shanks. Kula la la la. In the Sky ranking, Shanks has already obtained the 8th level great return pill. It's just that he's not happy at all now. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Smelly Buggy, wait until we meet and see if I don't twist your head off. Shanks viciously ate the 8-turn great return pill in his hand. At the same time, dozens of rays of light of different colors shot into the bodies of these cadres and ordinary members on the Sky list. The members of Red Hair Pirates are inherently good, and there is nothing frivolous about them. Coupled with the current wave of hockey rewards, the strength is much stronger than before. Judging from the current situation, the Red Hair Pirates are not weak at all when facing the Whitebeard Pirates. Ah! A roar of pain and joy echoed on the deck. A group of excited pirates looked over. It's the boss. The boss took the 8th level great return pill. His arms are really growing. After so many years, the boss's arm has really recovered. Woohoo! In the barrage of Tianbang, when they saw Shanks regaining his broken arm, some were really happy for him. But most of them are still jealous. No one wants to be outdone. Not long after, Shanks' arms had completely grown out like Golden Lion's legs. Just like a miracle, except when the person who wakes up from Devil Fruit naturally uses the ability. I've never seen anything so outrageous. The 5 elders looked at the scene on the Tianbang with solemn eyes. Others don't understand Shanks' power, but the 5 elders know it. The Red Hair Pirates can be said to be a group of 4 emperors with 2 emperor-level combat powers, which is also equivalent to 2 admirals. The bald financial martial god said, I learned from Golden Lion's words that after repairing the injuries on his head and legs, the 7-turn Great Return pill also increased his strength by 10%. Environmental martial god. In other words, this 8th level Great Return pill will at least increase his strength by about 10%. That man, plus his hands are intact. Don't forget, even the vice captain has awakened conquerors. The office's Hawkeye has also increased by 30%, advertisement. This most powerful pirate group is probably going to be taken away by the Shanks Pirates. Although I admit that Medusa is indeed very powerful, but in front of the Conqueror's entanglement, I am afraid that even the light beam attack will not be able to hurt the general level powerhouse. From her methods, I don't see the slightest hint of Hawkeye. I can't control that much, since I have received the order from Lord I can only kill him. Even the Red Hair Pirates, Shanks finally has arms. At the same time, the 8th level Grand Return pill increased his overall strength by 20%. I accidentally leaked my own Conqueror's Hawkeye. There were actually cracks in the pirate ships. Except for the cadres, all the members were stunned by Shanks' Conqueror's Hawkeye. Ordinary members among them have hundreds of millions in bounties. Boss, what are you doing? Usopp said. Hurry up and put down your momentum, Beckman also said. Shanks chuckled and said, my strength has improved a lot, and I can control it for a while. Holy crap, is Shanks' Conqueror so strong? Close black lens bracket, the guy named Rockstar, with a bounty of 94 million, was also stunned, close black lens bracket. It's not just 94 million, I was shocked when I saw those with 100 or 200 million, close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula-la-la-la, Shanks, your Conquerors has improved again. I'm afraid it's already the strongest in the world, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket what? Close black lens bracket, Whitebeard personally admitted that his Conquerors is not as good as Shanks, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket what's going on? Close black lens bracket, the 8th turn Great Returning pill must be the function of the 8th turning Great Returning pill, close black lens bracket. The pattern of 4 emperors will not change again, close black lens bracket. No more. Shanks' picture is gone. Close black lens bracket East Blue, West Lob Village. A boy with a long nose looked at his father in a daze. He wanted to call his father, but he didn't have the ability to leave words on the barrage. Don't worry, Dad, I will definitely catch up in your footsteps and become a great maritime warrior. Chapter 20 Tianbang's reply made me laugh. Moria Pirates. Number of members. More than 100. Close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 1. Possessing the title of Shichibukai, and owning the largest ship among pirates. Thriller bark. Close black lens bracket. Main source of reputation 2. You can resurrect the corpse of a former strong man into a zombie through your own abilities. The corpses of powerful men currently held. Oz. The giant demon from 500 years ago. Ryoma. The legendary dragon-slaying warrior of Wano Kuni, and Captain John, the legendary pirate. Close black lens bracket. While Tianbang depicts the Moria pirates, it also provides footage. Especially that thriller bark, it's like text commentary without sound. Open black lens bracket holy shit. Close black lens bracket. You call this a boat? Close black lens bracket. Isn't this an island? Close black lens bracket. Bigger than Golden Lion's Sky Island ship. Close black lens bracket. That mast alone is so thick. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket the largest pirate ship. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket on the screen. The corpse of the demon Oz hidden in the basement, the corpse of the dragon-slaying warrior Ryoma, and the corpse of Captain John appeared. Then, the camera showed Moria herself. Lying in a dark room, his body was as wide as a beer bottle. Hee, is it my turn? It seems that all my trump cards have been exposed. But it doesn't matter. After receiving the reward from the heavenly ranking, I will become stronger. Open black lens bracket holy shit. The legendary Oz. Close black lens bracket, what a terrifying height, the giants are only as high as his knees. Close black lens bracket. Much taller than the giant captain in Lil Garden. Close black lens bracket. It's so fierce, I don't know what it feels like to start a fight. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket how does it feel? Do you know Little Oz from the Whitebeard Pirates? In terms of destructive power, it is slightly worse than Whitebeard, but Little Oz looks only half as tall as this Oz. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket awesome. Close black lens bracket in the Whitebeard Pirates, Little Oz looks exactly like him. But the demon Oz, who was twice as big as him, scratched his head and said, is this my ancestor? Ha ha ha, Little Oz, I heard that this is the Devil Oz from 500 years ago. Even if he is an ancestor, it was several generations ago. Little Oz said, no matter, he is dead anyway, but looking at the corpses of my ancestors, I feel a little uncomfortable. Inside Wano Kuni. Advertisement countless Wano Kuni warriors looked at the corpse of Ryoma in a skeletal zombie state, and the black sword Shisui on his waist. They became angry instantly. Samurai 1. Gecko Moria. Bring back Ryoma's body and black sword Kiyoshui. Close black lens bracket. Samurai 2. Ah, Ryoma's body was actually stolen, close black lens bracket. Samurai 3. That's our Wanakuna's sword god, and the belief of black sword Shisui, close black lens bracket. Samurai 4. No matter where you are, we must kill you, close black lens bracket. Warrior. Wanakuna's samurai are not like ordinary people who can send barrages. They all have some strength. It can even be called the second most powerful country, stronger than Hockey's 9 Snakes Island per capita, second only to the giant country Elbaf. Gecko Moria looked at the barrages denouncing himself and didn't care at all. Hee, if you have the ability, just come over and kill me. Ryoma is the second most powerful warrior in my hand, second only to Oz. The samurai looked at Gecko Moria's rogue appearance, but they could do nothing but chatter. Whitebeard. Alas, John. Auntie. What a pity, you were once a pirate who dominated the world. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Moria, you are still so rubbish, you don't even have any respect for the strong. People like you can only live on a 3-masted sailboat for the rest of your life, right? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Moria gritted his teeth and stared at Kaido's barrage. Lousy will return to New World one day to defeat you. Kaido. HMPH, you will be defeated by someone who can only rely on foreign objects. Have you learned to use hockey now? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Huh. Close black lens bracket Hawkeye. What? Close black lens bracket Jinbei. Kaido, are you serious? Close black lens bracket. Now, Moria is even more angry, but he was angry, but there was nothing he could do against these people. He hasn't, indeed, learned to use hockey yet. No, he never intended to learn. Doflamingo. Baboon, are they real? Damn Shichibukai, you can't even learn hockey? Not even as good as the soldiers on the red-haired pirate ship, right? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. In addition, your fruit is not Logia. Then is your fighting power really worthy of being a Shichibukai? Close black lens bracket. Empress. I don't want this title of Shichibukai. What kind of trash deserves to be named the same as me? Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye. +1. Advertisement, the Moria Pirates reputation reduction item 1. They were defeated by Kaido who had not yet achieved the 4 emperors. Close black lens bracket. Moria Pirates group's reputation reduction item 2. Due to the shadow zombie's fear of sunlight, Moria can only linger in the Dark Devil's Triangle, operating in a narrow area, and unable to pose a deterrent to other areas except here. Close black lens bracket. Hey, Tianbang. What on earth are you doing? You exposed my weakness. Damn it, it's really abominable. Moria is going crazy. Originally this was his secret. But now that it has been made public, isn't this equivalent to a public execution? Golden Lion. This ranking is still like this, specializing in picking on people's weaknesses, close black lens bracket. Now, everyone has some understanding of Moria's abilities. No wonder the place where I live is so dark. Close black lens bracket. From now on, all we have to do is bypass the Devil's Triangle, close black lens bracket. It turns out that those pirate ships that disappeared mysteriously were all captured by Moria, then turned into a zombie, close black lens bracket. Everything has an answer, it's all Moria's fault. Reading the reputation of the Moria Pirates. Close black lens bracket, reading successfully, integrating the reputation value of the Pirate Reputation Sky ranking, final evaluation. Evaluation. Final reward level. Level 2, PFFT, PFFT close black lens bracket. 2 levels. Only 2 levels, close black lens bracket. This is the first time I've seen such a low level, close black lens bracket. The giant pirates are scattered all over the place and have been hidden for hundreds of years, close black lens bracket. That's all with a 3-star rating, close black lens bracket, Shichibukai, 2-star review, close black lens bracket. Laughing, no way. How can Lousy's rating be only 2 stars? Tianbang, are you mistaken? Lousy is Shichibukai. Tip. The statistics and evaluation of Tianbang information are from an objective perspective and will not be wrong or biased. Please look for your own problems, close black lens bracket. Chapter 21 I still like your unruly look. At Moria, please look for your own problems, close black lens bracket. At Moria, please look for your own problems, close black lens bracket. At Moria, please look for your own problems, close black lens bracket. At Moria, please look for your own problems, close black lens bracket open black lens bracket, close black lens bracket. The Tianbang was directly blocked by pirates from all sides. Peefed close black lens bracket. Moria, are you trying to laugh us to death? Close black lens bracket. At Marshal Sengoku, hey, is this guy really capable of Shichibukai level strength? Close black lens bracket. At Moria, why don't we be smarter and quit Shichibukai first after getting the reward? We really can't afford to lose this person, close black lens bracket. At Moria, Empress and Hawkeye don't even bother sharing the same title with you. I guess Heavenly Yaksha and the others are similar. Close black lens bracket. It's such a shame that I'm on the pirate list, close black lens bracket. After receiving the reward, hurry up and disappear, close black lens bracket. No, I want to have fun for a while longer. Close black lens bracket. Moria and his cadres looked at the barrage on the sky list, and they really didn't dare to speak at all, and they didn't dare to reply. Not to mention 4 Emperor's level taunts, even other Shichibukai must be dealt with carefully. Moria could only wait for the reward from the heavenly ranking with a dark face, not daring to speak anymore. From the very beginning, the swordsmen worshipped the evil eye. The common people marveled at the giant, the big guys are envious of Golden Lion. Men's love for 9 snakes, and the red-haired compliments and reverence. Why did it turn into ridicule when it came to him, Moria? Moria was so annoyed that she even closed her eyes and refused to look at the Tianbang. But when he closed his eyes, he could still feel the heavenly bang. Because Tianbang has the function of manifesting directly in the mind in order to take care of people who cannot see. It can only be said that Moria has withstood the first wave of cyber violence in the new era. Moria Pirates Captain's Reward. Awakening Armament Color, Observation Hawkeye, Physical Fitness increased by 10%. Moria Pirates Leader Rewards. Strength increased by 10%, Speed increased by 10%. A long time, Moria said dissatisfied, no more? Where are my rewards for ordinary members? Advertisement. Are you targeting me? Other crew members have rewards, but not mine. Hey, pirate ranking, you still say you are not biased. You are openly targeting me. Tip. When the 1-star evaluation reward is level 1, only the pirate captain can obtain the reward. When the 2-star evaluation reward is level 2, only the pirate captain and cadres will be rewarded. When a deputy captain is set up, the secondary reward will be accepted by the deputy captain, and there will be no reward for cadres. When the 3-star evaluation reward is level 3, the reward model is Captain Vice Captain Cadre, or Captain Cadre Member. Follow by analogy. Currently, the Moria Pirates 2-star evaluation level is level 2, and there is no deputy captain, so the reward mode is Captain Cadre, and ordinary members have no rewards. Moria. I feel like you're still targeting me. Why didn't you explain it before? Why did you allocate it like this when you came to me? You need to give me an explanation? Moria is still fighting against the Tianbang. It has to be said that as a captain, he is very good to his crew. Warning. No one can order heaven to give an explanation. Tianbang will only provide appropriate explanations to the parties involved. Close black lens bracket. Moria's current behavior is regarded as provocative, and the reward is reduced by 1 level, close black lens bracket. Moria Pirates' current reward level is level 1, Moria Pirates, Captain Reward. Physical fitness increased by 20%, strength increased by 20%. Moria. I'm sorry I was wrong. Can the reward for admitting my mistake be raised back to level 2 now? Moria is going to cry. It was originally the lowest level 2 reward in history, but now it has been reduced by 1 level to only level 1. It's equivalent to causing his own reward to be downgraded, and also taking away the rewards of the cadres. Promotion. No. But Tianbang is happy to see the unruly attitude of every pirate, close black lens bracket. Moria is really crying now. Absalom, Perona, I'm sorry for you. Woo, a light-colored light shines into Moria's body. His strength and stamina increased, but he was not happy at all. The 2-color Hawkeye I originally got just flew away. Afterwards, Moria's picture disappeared directly from the sky list. Peeved ha ha ha, is Tianbang angry? There is not even a display screen? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement open black lens bracket exhibit. What else are you showing? Close black lens bracket. Didn't you see that the ordinary members of Golden Lion have a 20% increase, and the red-haired ordinary members have awakened dual-color Hawkeye? Close black lens bracket. How miserable, is this really Shichibukai? Close black lens bracket. I feel like I can F***K me. Close black lens bracket. Tisk, tisk, can Marine set Shichibukai's standards a little higher? Close black lens bracket. This Shichibukai is worse than the ordinary crew members of Red Hair Pirates, close black lens bracket. Don't tell me, this Gecko Moria is a unique one, close black lens bracket. After receiving the level 1 reward, are you really just like other soldiers? Close black lens bracket. Oh, why'd I feel so pitiful about him? Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket poor +1 close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket is it sad? He didn't have the strength to compete with the top experts at all, but he entered into chaos, close black lens bracket. Atmosphere Group, yes, it's the Atmosphere Group, an Atmosphere Group specially set up by Tianbang, close black lens bracket. Although Moria's people have disappeared, his legend continues and the barrage about him also continues. Inside the castle, Absalom and Perona appear in Moria's room. Seeing Moria crying, the two hurriedly stepped forward to comfort her. Lord Moria, it's okay, although we don't have rewards, we will work hard. Lord Moria, don't be sad, another ship has appeared, let's go catch the shadow. Moria. I feel bad, don't go, Marineford. Crane Vice Admiral came to Sengoku and reported. Sengoku, I just received the official contact numbers of the Empress and Hawkeye. They really want to quit Shichibukai. Humph, these two people just made an excuse, Sengoku snorted. That guy Hawkeye is already as powerful as the 4 emperors, we can't just let them get away from Shichibukai. As for Hancock, her strength is probably at the level of a general. Coupled with the protection of Medusa and the Tianchi Pirates, she doesn't need the identity of Shichibukai to protect the 9 Snakes Island. We need to think carefully before moving to the 9 Snakes Island, okay. Otherwise, the one named Medusa flew directly to naval headquarters and fired a shot like this. Marineford would probably be destroyed. Since they use this as an excuse, then I will satisfy them. Sengoku immediately gave the order. At the same time, a barrage was also posted on the Tianbang. Sengoku. Gecko Moria, now Marine officially informs you that you have been removed from Shichibukai. Your reward order has come into effect, and soon Marine will go to the Devil's Triangle to capture you. Close black lens bracket. Moria. Woohoo, I'm so hard. Chapter 22 Sengoku. Join Shichibukai. Zundu and Fake Toot. Why do I feel so pitiful about Moria? Close black lens bracket. Even Tianbang didn't bother to give him a picture. Close black lens bracket. Don't tell me, Shichibukai was really fired from Marine. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Marine is still so ruthless when doing things. Close black lens bracket. Marshal Sengoku did not give Moria an ultimatum or persuade him to retreat. Close black lens bracket. Yes, I gave the order directly. It is simply a shame for pirates. Close black lens bracket. TCH, of course it's a shame. Other Shichibukai will listen to the instructions and not take the initiative to show off their identity as Shichibukai, because this is just the normal treatment given by their strength. On the other hand, Moria, holding Shichibukai's his name, promotes himself, and he has nothing left except this name. Close black lens bracket. You have many words, so you are right. Close black lens bracket plus 1 close black lens bracket. The Empress of the Nine Snakes Pirates watched Sengoku expel Moria in front of the whole world, and could only snort. Is it mercenary? Sengoku. Even if I continue to be called Shichibukai, I won't do anything for you, Marine. You might as well come up with something better. The Empress shook her head and said, forget it, it's up to you. Sonia stepped forward and whispered in the Empress's ear, not knowing what she said. When the Empress heard this, she shook her head in the distance, her eyes were deep, and she didn't know what she was thinking. Sengoku. One Shichibukai spot is now vacant. I, Sengoku, sincerely invite Yi Tian, the captain of the Emperor Pirates, to become one of the Shichibukai. Are you interested? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Sengoku, are you really in such a hurry that you don't even bother to cover it up? Close black lens bracket. Crane Vice Admiral. Shut up. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Okay, Senior Crane. Close black lens bracket. Wow, Sengoku's move is really a good one. Close black lens bracket. I'm afraid I don't know. Killing 3 birds with 1 stone, right? Close black lens bracket. In order to silence Hawkeye and the Empress, fire the weak Moria and invite the Emperor Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket as expected of the resourceful General Sengoku. Close black lens bracket. I wonder if the Celestial Emperor Pirates will become the new Shichibukai. Close black lens bracket. Unclear, although he showed some strength, that is Shichibukai's position, and he can plunder legally without being arrested. Close black lens bracket. Hard to say. Close black lens bracket. Yi Tian. Not interested. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement, rejected, rejected. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. So decisive. Close black lens bracket. Although Medusa is so powerful, she still has the title of Shichibukai that can protect the entire pirate group. Close black lens bracket. Unfortunately, why didn't Sengoku invite me? I can agree. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ah, just you? There is no reward of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Not even Barry has a bounty of 100 million inches in the new pirate era. In this world village era where the whole world talks together, someone can actually say such words. Crazy, crazy, that's a bounty of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Even in the Grand Line, there are what are called supernovas, only a few a year. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Not to mention the whole world. It is said that the pirate with the highest bounty in East Blue is only 20 million berry. Close black lens bracket. HMPH, if in reality, I saw a pirate with a bounty of 100 million, I would definitely turn around and run away, but this is the list. So you, who only have a bounty of 100 million, are really rubbish. Close black lens bracket. The pirate trolls on the list are so terrifying. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. What about Lady Medusa? I now invite Ms. Medusa to join Shichibukai. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Shichibukai. Although I have no interest in it, I do think this title sounds pretty good. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. So, you agree? Close black lens bracket. This made Sengoku a little excited. No way, isn't Medusa a member of the Emperor Pirates? The captain refused. How could the crew agree? Close black lens bracket. With the strength that Medusa showed just now, being a leader of the Celestial Emperor Pirates is indeed an understatement. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. It would be great to be a Shichibukai by yourself. Close black lens bracket. Yes, that's Shichibukai. Not many people would envy her. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. When did I agree? It's just that it's a bit fun. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Then what other conditions do you have? I will try my best to meet them. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Interesting, so be it. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. You give us all the 7 titles of Shichibukai, 1 for each of the sisters under you. It's just right. close black lens bracket. Sengoku. What? Close black lens bracket Doflamingo. This stupid woman, do you know what you are talking about? Close black lens bracket. Tyrant bear. I'm being played, crocodile. Does this stupid woman want to take away all the Shichibukai at once? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. What a surprise, I actually want 7 Shichibukai positions, close black lens bracket. Advertisement Sengoku. In that case, let your strength speak for itself, close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Look at the reputation of your Emperor Pirates, how strong it is, close black lens bracket. Medusa. Tisk. Boring. Close black lens bracket. After Medusa finished saying this, she stopped speaking. It was Sister Bauer who spoke up. Baby. I have heard this title Shichibukai many times, and I think it sounds pretty good. Grandpa, do you want to give me one? Close black lens bracket. The red barrage baby appeared again, suddenly arousing Sengoku's desire. Although I haven't seen her take action, her red barrage has been dangling in front of Sengoku for a long time. Sengoku. Okay, then you will become one of the Shichibukai, close black lens bracket. Baby. Okay, from now on my title is Shichibukai, the star of the Emperor Pirates. Remember, it's the wisdom of wisdom, close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Okay, from now on you, the Emperor Pirates, can get all the privileges of Shichibukai, but when Marine needs you, you also need to obey orders, close black lens bracket. Bao. No, if it's a formal order, then I have to obey Tian Kuishing's orders. But he usually doesn't give us any orders. He's just fishing, so I usually obey Yi Tian's orders, close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Yeah, close black lens bracket. Sengoku makes everyone else stupid. Co-author, he was tricked twice by 2 women of the Emperor Pirates in front of the whole world. He, Sengoku, has never been so angry, even if the golden lion escapes impelled down, it will be useless. Peeved ha. Poor Sengoku. Close black lens bracket. I was actually tricked twice by 2 women in a row, and still being tricked in a serious manner, close black lens bracket. I almost thought that the members of the Celestial Emperor Pirates were really going to become Shichibukai, close black lens bracket. It seems that we are too worried about people, they're just playing with martial marine. Sengoku. Seriously, it's funny. Sengoku. Shaking with anger, close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la. Sengoku, I think you should shut up first, otherwise you will be fooled again, close black lens bracket. Kaido. How majestic it was when facing Moria, how miserable it is now, close black lens bracket. Now let alone the former Shichibukai, even the dignified Marine Marshal has become the target of ridicule on the Tianbang barrage. Finally, Tianbang is taking action. Tiandi Pirates. Number of members, 10 or more. Chapter 23. The Emperor Pirates are finally exposed. The Emperor Pirates, close black lens bracket. Holy shit, I've been mysterious for so long, and finally I'm here with the Celestial Emperor Pirates, close black lens bracket. I want to see what this pirate group is capable of. There is no bounty, but they can be selected by the sky, close black lens bracket. There are so many red characters, are they finally going to be revealed? Close black lens bracket. It started, please be quiet, close black lens bracket. The number of barrages on the Tianbang list was really so weird that it was reduced by more than 99%. There were only a few sporadic barrage scrolling, still taunting Moria and Sengoku. Especially the big guys, none of them said anything, they all turned on observation. Hawkeye stared at the top screen, for fear of missing something. Tiandi Pirates. Number of members, 10 or more, main source of reputation 1. Owning the largest pirate ship in the world, close black lens bracket. In an instant, the picture of Tianbang was pulled directly to the sky above the Tiandi Pirates. It's the kind of perspective that normally allows you to see the entire hull and ocean, but now when you look at the Celestial Emperor Pirates from the same perspective, you can only see a corner of them. Open black lens bracket. What is this? Why do I feel like I can't see anything clearly? Close black lens bracket. Hey, Tianbang, please give us a clearer look, close black lens bracket. Under the strong request of the barrage, the footage of Tianbang slowly zoomed out. The full picture of the Tiandi gradually appeared in the camera. But when the camera zoomed further and further away, everyone slowly realized that the ship seemed a bit ridiculously big. This ship, this seems. Damn, is this really a ship? Close black lens bracket. This is not a boat at all. Close black lens bracket, an island, not that kind of island, close black lens bracket. Look, that mast, the main mast, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Gulu. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Oh my god, close black lens bracket. 100 meters, close black lens bracket. The diameter of a mast actually exceeds 100 meters, close black lens bracket. The main mast of a very large warship is only 100 meters long, close black lens bracket. This mast is more than 100 meters in diameter, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. This ship has many masts. Close black lens bracket. Gulu. I can't see it at all, close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Only half of the Tiandi's mast can be seen, and the rest is all hidden in the dark clouds, making it impossible to see the full picture. Except for the mast, the entire hull of the Tiandi was wrapped in a mysterious thing, and it was impossible to see what was inside. You can only see the island next to the Tiandi, which is about the same size as the entire Tiandi. This is a medium-sized island, much larger than Nine Snakes Island. But now in front of the Tiandi, it's just about the same size. How on earth was such a terrifying ship built? Close black lens bracket. Just seeing this ship, I can't imagine how powerful the owner of this ship is. Close black lens bracket. This is completely different from Moria's ship. It doesn't have that sinister and windy feeling. Close black lens bracket. Indeed, although there is no sun in the sea and sky around the ship still looks very desirable. Close black lens bracket. I recognize this existing world's #1 ship. Close black lens bracket. Ha ha ha, I remembered it. Moria's ship had the word, known as, written on it. That was obviously his own name. Close black lens bracket. Moria. Can you please stop talking about me? I'm miserable enough. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. Hey, wait a minute, that island around this ship looks familiar. Close black lens bracket. Jabba. Rayleigh, don't say it, you really don't say it. Close black lens bracket. Crocus. Roger, ship's doctor. It's not clear in general, but the details are very familiar, especially the strange mountain. Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. This? Close black lens bracket. Jabba. Ha 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 ha, that B asterisk 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 D. Roger has a successor. Close black lens bracket. Everyone is not familiar with the name Crocus, but the names Rayleigh and Jabba are familiar to everyone. Pirate King Roger's right-hand man. Looking at the two names with red bullet screens and long-standing fame, the big guys couldn't sit still. Garp. Hey, why'd I feel like what you guys are saying is a bit strange? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Two remnants of the old era, what are you talking about? Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Can you stop playing riddles? We are all acquaintances. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la. I think I can probably guess something from your words. Close black lens bracket. After Whitebeard sent this barrage, he looked at his sons on the Moby D asterisk K, and finally looked away from Ace. Whitebeard. However, I am very satisfied with my current situation. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Hey, Whitebeard, what on earth are you old guys talking about? Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Kula la la la. Why are you panicking? If it is true, you will know it right away, or the red-haired brat, maybe he also knows. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement Shanks. What are you talking about? Vice Captain Rayleigh, Lord Jabba, I don't understand at all, and Whitebeard's words. Close black lens bracket. Shanks was confused. Why did he get involved? He doesn't know anything. Hey. Don't look at me. I really don't know. I was just an intern on the ship at that time. The red-haired man spread his hands helplessly to his men. The conversation between the big guys started again, the words were intense and it was very lively. In the fierce quarrels and bickering, it was even about to proceed to an offline fight. The words on the Tianbang were revealed again. The Emperor Pirates, the second main source of reputation, the first pirate group to board Raftel after OnePiece. Roger, close black lens bracket. The Emperor Pirates, according to the public opinion of the current world, can be called the Pirate King, and the captain is the man with the title of Pirate King, close black lens bracket. Well, indeed, the one who boarded Raftel is the Pirate King, close black lens bracket. Isn't this something everyone knows? Even civilians, close black lens bracket. Yes, I know even if I am not a pirate. Close black lens bracket, climb Raftel and you will be the Pirate King. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, etc. Close black lens bracket, why'd I feel like something is wrong? Close black lens bracket. Climb aboard, Raftel, that is, the Pirate King, close black lens bracket. The main source of reputation of the Emperor Pirates 2, the first pirate group to board Raftel after OnePiece. Roger. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Chowdu sack. I'm dazzled, let me wipe it. Close black lens bracket. I am also dazzled, or is Tianbang making a mistake? Close black lens bracket. I also bought eye drops. A drop of it will make your eyes clear and bright, and your vision will double. Close black lens bracket. The first pirate group to board Raftel after the pirate Roger. After Roger, the first one to board Raftel. Open black lens bracket. Aboard Raftel. S pirate group. How could it be possible? Close black lens bracket. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 24. Information confirmed. OnePiece is born. P.S. It's taken me so long to write, can you send me some free flowers? Of course, it would be even better if there are evaluation tickets and monthly passes. The better the data, the greater the motivation for updates and the faster the speed, of course there will be more updates. If you give a reward, there will be more. This is the first time I ask for gifts and data from everyone, please. On Raftel, Tian shook his head helplessly and said, if you don't want to be included in the Tianbang live broadcast, just stay away from me first, or cover yourself up. There was no way, it was finally exposed. He thought he would be the final contestant, but it was his turn halfway through. Before, whether it was Medusa or Red Eyes, it was just a partial picture, and it didn't matter if it was photographed. Now that Tianbang has directly announced his own pirate group, of course he should be the main one. People who won't show up for the time being should stay away from him. At this time, Rem came to Yi Tian and said, "Brother Yi Tian, when do you think we will explore the great secret treasure?" Yi Tian gently patted Rem's little head and said, "Don't worry, wait until the Tianbang storm has passed. They can't find her now anyway." Yeah. Rem nodded obediently next to Yi Tian and said, "I'll just stay with Brother Yi Tian. Anyway, I've been exposed. TCH, I don't want to be so close to the scumbag Yi Tian." The proud tornado floated away directly. Sure enough, not long after Yi Tian finished speaking, the scene on the Tianbang moved from the Tiandi to the Raftel next to it. At the same time, the camera slowly zoomed in, and a dozen figures appeared in the picture. The camera continues to zoom in. But in the picture, most of the figures are blocked by an invisible aura, and their true appearance cannot be seen clearly. They only know that they are hidden people. The camera zoomed in again and finally came to Yi Tian. His figure finally appeared in front of everyone. In front of the camera, Yi Tian smiled slightly. Although this face is very handsome, it is resolute and has a touch of warmth like mutton fat white jade, and his smile is enough to make most girls' hearts surge. But it was a completely unfamiliar face. On the other hand, Rem, who was holding one of Yi Tian's arms, had already been seen by others. On the other side of Yi Tian is the figure of Sister Bauer. She waved to the Tianbang camera and said, "Hello, I am the Sky Comet Baby of the Tiandi Pirates, nicknamed Shichibukai. This is Yi Tian, the captain of the Emperor Pirates, close black lens bracket. Advertisement, and the one next to me is the baby who has been talking on the barrage before, right? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket hiss, close black lens bracket, Zundu fake do, he looks so young. Is he that strong? Close black lens bracket. Hey, strength is secondary, I just want to know how he got on Raftel, close black lens bracket. Yes, I still don't believe that anyone actually boarded Raftel, close black lens bracket. Yes, except for the people on Roger, the Pirate King, no one has ever boarded Raftel, close black lens bracket. Wouldn't you know if you just ask? Close black lens bracket. Hey, at Shanks, weren't you Roger's crew back then? Is this Raftel? Close black lens bracket. If confirmed, then this guy is the real One Piece, close black lens bracket. Shanks. I have never been to Raftel. Close black lens bracket Whitebeard. Red-haired kid, before Roger boarded Raftel, you had already joined the pirate group, right? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. No, we can't do anything to you, just tell me whether this is the real Raftel, close black lens bracket. Garp. I remember that when I chased Roger, you were already on the boat, close black lens bracket. Everyone's words seemed to drive Shanks to a dead end. At this moment, even though Shanks was extremely helpless, he could only continue to explain. Shanks. No, I've never been to Raftel. Close black lens bracket Shanks. If you don't believe me, ask Buddy. Buddy got sick before going to Raftel, and I was taking care of him so I didn't go. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Really, Buddy? Come out and explain it to everyone, close black lens bracket. Buddy. Buddy just wanted to kill Shanks. Didn't this simply expose him? Even though he wanted to curse people now, he didn't have the energy to continue sending barrages. Look, Buddy didn't even answer. It's obviously you who is friending him, close black lens bracket. Yes, you said you were going to twist his head off just now, but of course he didn't dare to say that. Close black lens bracket. Poor Buddy, he is also a member of Roger's crew but he is about to be killed by a redhead, close black lens bracket. Redhead, you are finished. The reputation you have accumulated over the years has been lost, close black lens bracket. Red-haired. I, close black lens bracket red-haired. No, Buddy, please speak. You are a schizophrenic who is a fruit that is divided into pieces. Even if I twist off your head, you will not be hurt at all, close black lens bracket. Stop explaining Shanks, aren't you just trying to cover up by explaining so much, close black lens bracket. Advertisement red-haired. Believe it or not, Lousy's love is not telling, what can you do to me, close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. Ha, little devil, are you smart now? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. At Rayleigh, at Jabba, at Whitebeard, Shanks refuses to say, then tell us whether the place they are in is Raftel, close black lens bracket. Ant. +1. Garp. +1 close black lens bracket Sengoku. +1 close black lens bracket 5 elders. +5 close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket Rayleigh. It's true, Raftel. Close black lens bracket Rayleigh. The first time I saw Medusa unleashing her powers, I felt a little familiar. It wasn't until I saw that strange hill that I completely remembered it. Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. Oh, I really miss it. That was the handstand mountain I climbed with Roger. Close black lens bracket. Jabba. Don't forget me. Close black lens bracket Rayleigh. A picture happened to Rayleigh. Nose picking JPG. In the Tianbang, there was actually a scene of Rayleigh picking her nose. Holy shit, is this the top powerhouse? You can actually send pictures, close black lens bracket. I have to say, Uncle Rayleigh, you have so many big noses, close black lens bracket. Do you want to see what you were talking about, close black lens bracket? Shanks. So this is Raftel? It was a pity that I never boarded it back then. Close black lens bracket. Finally, the accuracy of Raftel's address has been confirmed. Some people even remembered the barrage that, baby, once said that she is now in Raftel. So, even the baby didn't lie to us, what she said was actually true, close black lens bracket. That is indeed Raftel. Well, the people above. The people above are. Open black lens bracket, it's the Pirate King group, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, Tian is the real thief, king, close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, pirate, king, close black lens bracket. Really, it's the real Pirate King, close black lens bracket. Chapter 25. No one is anxious, right? One Piece, the Pirate King is really born, close black lens bracket, such a young Pirate King, he is only in his early 20s, right? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket, One Piece, close black lens bracket. On the barrage, the three characters, One Piece, are all scrolling. At this moment, it is not only the carnival of pirates, but also the carnival of the world. Open black lens bracket, One Piece is born. Close black lens bracket, open black lens bracket. Are you still fighting for Shichibukai 4 Emperors? Close black lens bracket. Obscure, once it appears, it is a big event that can shock the world, close black lens bracket. This is comparable to the shock in the world when Roger, the Pirate King, was executed, close black lens bracket. No wonder, they even sneered at the name Shichibukai. He has become the Pirate King and is above the 4 Emperors, how can he care about the little Shichibukai, close black lens bracket. Baby. I don't care, I quite like this title. Close black lens bracket. No one noticed even the red barrage of the baby. At this moment, everyone's eyes were focused on Tian. One Piece. Tian, now in front of Tian, not even the 4 Emperors, not even Martial Marine, are as popular as him. Kaido and Auntie looked grim. They had been fighting for something for a lifetime, and it was just taken away. Kaido. No, lousy doesn't admit it. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. This is a sneaky trick. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. I don't admit it either. If you want to become the Pirate King, you must at least agree to me. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. A character who was only revealed today wants to take away my throne as the Pirate King. How is that possible? Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Actually, I'm quite unhappy, although I have almost no hope. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. 2 years, the time is not right at all. It is still 2 years away from the legendary fable, and Luffy has just gone to sea. Shanks. You are indeed wrong. You cannot get all the 4 pieces of coordinate history text, at least judging from the reactions of Kaido and Auntie. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Yes, there are 4 pieces of coordinate history text. There is 1 piece here for Lousy, 1 piece there for Linlin, and another piece on the back of the elephant owner. The last piece should be held by Whitebeard. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Hey, Whitebeard, did you give this brat your historical text? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Whitebeard. No. Kaido. Rayleigh, do you have Raftel's permanent pointer? Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh. There was indeed a permanent pointer stored back then, but it was destroyed after Roger discovered it. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. How is that possible? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. There is no historical text and no permanent pointer. You can't go there. Close black lens bracket. The communication at the 4 Emperors level would be impossible for ordinary little pirates to talk to. The barrage was about to fall out because of Tian. Commoners only knew that this gentle and handsome boy was the new Pirate King. Ordinary pirates only know that the one who boarded Raftel is the Pirate King. Those who are qualified to know the relationship between the coordinate history text and Raftel are at least famous pirates. At least the kind with a bounty of over 350 million. But how many such pirates are there in the entire world? No matter what these top experts say, at least 95% of them have recognized the fact that Tian is the Pirate King. The red and yellow barrages all hope that Tian can prove himself or at least shut up the 4 Emperors, right? Tian has no interest in proving this. He said to the Tianbang. Actually, I am just curious and want to know what One Piece is. It's just that we have just logged in and haven't had time to find One Piece yet. As for why I can come here, Tian bought a barrier and the time was quite long, almost suffocating creatures like Kaido to death. Kaido. Can you speak quickly? Lousy is out of breath. Close black lens bracket. Tian said. Maybe we were lucky and we got here without knowing it. Kaido. Good luck. This is absolutely impossible. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. Where are you talking to the old woman? Close black lens bracket. So far, Tian has not replied to the Tianbang screen. After a while, the text reappeared on the Tianbang. Celestial Emperor Pirates. Prestige reduction item. Never shown in front of the world, very low visibility. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket gone. Close black lens bracket. Just 1 reduction item. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Real or fake? Close black lens bracket. Can this also be considered a reduction? Close black lens bracket advertisement? Tianbang. Who doesn't know about your exposure? He's become the pirate king, but his reputation is still low. Close black lens bracket. I can only say that this reduction equals no reduction. Close black lens bracket. +1 close black lens bracket. At Tian, Sir OnePiece, can you take a look at who your crew members are? Close black lens bracket. At Tian, I want to watch OnePiece too. Close black lens bracket +1 close black lens bracket. +99 plus Naval Headquarters, Marineford. Seeing Tian, who has boarded Raftel and the Emperor Pirates under his command, Sengoku is so anxious. Garp, Crane. What do you think we should do now? Roger is already so troublesome. If he hadn't surrendered on his own initiative, there might have been some trouble later. Now there is another Tian, what should we do? The resourceful General Sengoku was panicked, anxious, and his thoughts were in a mess. Garp laughed loudly and said, "Ha ha ha, what can I do? Anyway, it's not like I have never done anything like capturing the Pirate King." Crane Vice Admiral was calm. After analyzing it, she said, "Hasn't he got Roger's treasure yet?" "Yes." Sengoku slapped his head and said, "I just boarded the Raftel. I haven't gotten the treasure yet. There is still a chance to save it." Sengoku. Tian. At Yetian at Bao at Medusa at Long Dong at Red Eyes, you Emperor Pirates have just boarded Raftel, and you haven't gotten the real secret treasure yet. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Oh, even Sengoku doesn't want to admit it? Close black lens bracket. Auntie. I wonder what evil he is holding in his stomach. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. If you leave there now in front of the Tianbang screen and don't touch the things Roger put there, then I can forget about it. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Even the baby's Shichibukai position, I will give it to her as promised. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Hurry up, get on your ship, and get out of there in front of the whole world. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. While you are not yet wanted and have a bounty on your head, while you are still young, don't make an unforgivable mistake. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. I can even promise you that as long as you leave now, I will do the same even if you join Marine. Anyway, you are not wanted yet. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Urgent, Sengoku, you are urgent. Close black lens bracket. Red-haired. Are you in a hurry? Close black lens bracket. Ant. Are you in a hurry? Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Are you in a hurry? Close black lens bracket. Chapter 26. The organizational structure of the Emperor Pirates is exposed. Sengoku is anxious. He is really anxious. At the moment, this is the only last resort. They are far away in Raftel now, and he would not be able to fly there in time. What's more, he doesn't know Raftel's location, and he can't fly. What to do? No way. Tianbang just provides a picture and a channel for chatting all over the world. In reality, we still need to be as far apart as we need to be, and we still have to come out step by step honestly. Facing the ridicule of these old rivals, even if Sengoku's face turned red, he could only bear it silently. Sengoku. How? What do you think? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. You actually asked people what they thought about it. If you are already the Pirate King, will you still join Marine? Don't be funny, Close black lens bracket. Empress. Sister Medusa, how do you feel about Raftel? Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Not great, the environment is very bad, the climate is very bad, and I can't see the sun. I don't really like to stay in this damn place for too long. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Sister Medusa, when are you going to get the big secret treasure? Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Wait a minute, it's hard to dig out the great secret treasure in front of the whole world. Close black lens bracket. Empress. Okay sister, can you tell me what the great secret treasure is then? If it's just pure treasure, forget it. Close black lens bracket. Medusa. Don't worry, I will tell you when the time comes. Your family lives on Nine Snakes Island, right? I'll go find you then. Close black lens bracket. Empress Sonia Gord. Okay Sister Medusa, we are waiting for you. Wanokuni, Ghost Island. At this time, Kaido couldn't bear it anymore. He directly put on the rubbing of the text of the coordinate history, transformed into a dragon posture, and flew towards Wangguo. Someone from Raftel has gone up, and it would be ridiculous if the 4 emperors were still here guarding the key. Damn it, even if you board Raftel, I will still grab the last big secret treasure. Ling, I'm coming. Reading the reputation of the Heaven and Earth Pirates, close black lens bracket. Reading successfully. Stack the reputation value on the pirate ranking, close black lens bracket. Superposition successful, final pirate reputation evaluation. Advertisement, final evaluation. Reward level, level 10, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket full stars. Awesome, close black lens bracket open black lens bracket holy shit, 10 stars, level 10 reward, close black lens bracket. Zoom do and fake do, so scary, close black lens bracket, is this already the highest, close black lens bracket. Shichibukai has 5 or 6 stars, 4 emperors has 8 stars, and OnePiece has 10 stars. This is quite reasonable, close black lens bracket. As expected of the Pirate King, I just don't know how rich the rewards for level 10 are, close black lens bracket. I feel that even if an ordinary person receives a reward of this level, he will become a top powerhouse, right? So no matter how they board Raftel, their strength must be terrifying. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. One Piece. Close black lens bracket. It would be nice if the four emperors came to visit and have a fight between them. Close black lens bracket. I think so too. Look at the terrifying power gap between the four emperors and the pirate king. Close black lens bracket. Don't worry, they can't stay in Raftel forever. As long as they come out, they will be chased and intercepted by the four emperors, as well as marine and world government. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Hey, Tian, you guys are talking back. You will now have room to maneuver. You don't want to be hunted all over the world as soon as you come out, right? Close black lens bracket. Looking at this barrage, Tian finally reacted. Although he has kept a low profile for so long, he is not swallowing his anger. Over the years, he has killed all those who have offended him and have done so quietly, without leaving any trace. For example, Aokiji specially sent people to keep an eye on Robin. This made Aokiji think that Robin was really gone. Now, facing the threat of Sengoku, Tian finally gave his attitude. I heard Tian gently crush something in his hand. Shua, in an instant, a figure appeared beside Tian out of thin air. A figure who took off his hat and mask and wrapped himself tightly. Then another person quickly rushed to Tian from a distance. On the side, Rem let go of Tian's arm and exclaimed, Brother Tian, are you angry? Call the commander over. And Brother Xiao, Bao said from the side. The commander cupped his fists and raised his hands to Tian. Captain, what's the matter? After Tian nodded, he motioned to the commander to look at the barrage threatened by Sengoku in the sky. Advertisement, Commander, how are you? The commander said, we have been developing in a low profile for so many years. Now that we have been exposed, it is time for the world to have some fear of us. Heavenly Sin Star, Xiao Zizai. On the side, a very energetic man who looked like an uncle wearing glasses also came to Tian's side. Captain, have you eaten? I'm already very hungry. Xiao Zizai adjusted his glasses. Tian nodded, then looked at the Tianbang. Let me introduce to you, Tiankuxing and Tianxinxing of our pirate group. These two will respond to Marine's threat to us. Open black lens bracket F*K. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. So hard. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. So hard. A man worthy of being the pirate king. Close black lens bracket. Are you planning to fight Marine Hard Steel? Still want to do something? Close black lens bracket. I'm not sure, but when I saw the guy named Tiankuxing just now, I couldn't see his speed clearly. Close black lens bracket. Yes, I was driving and couldn't see how he appeared. Close black lens bracket. What is the identity and origin of this person, and he is so tightly wrapped? Close black lens bracket. Tianjixing Robin, I have seen Tiankuxing. In the picture, a mature woman with long, straight black hair and fair skin appeared, but her face was half masked, making it difficult to see her appearance. She held a book in her hand and opened it. Tiankuxing nodded in response. Then, Robin began to read. The only branch Marine has set up in New World is the G5 branch. The base director of the branch is Vice Admiral Virgo. The base has about 300 people and a total of 6 warships. Marshal Sengoku, the Emperor Pirates hereby officially notify you that within 5 days, we will destroy all Marines in the G5 branch. Please be informed. Let me introduce myself. I am the Tianji Star in the Emperor Pirates. I am responsible for intelligence work and handling some daily matters. Robin raised her hand and took off half of the mask on her face, completely exposing her appearance to the eyes of the world. Open black lens bracket. What a beautiful woman. Close black lens bracket. Mature and intellectual. Really good. Close black lens bracket. But this face is a bit familiar. Close black lens bracket. By the way, my real name is Nico Robin, the last survivor of Ohara. Also, I translated the historical text, chapter 27, so everyone gave up the reward. Nicole. Robin. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. The last survivor of Ohara. Close black lens bracket. Did she translate the historical text? Close black lens bracket. I remember, there seems to be a reward notice, I'll look for it. Close black lens bracket. Unknown strong man, sent a picture. Close black lens bracket. Seeing the picture, everyone opened it to take a look. Holy crap, the world government wants a criminal with a bounty of 79 million berry. Close black lens bracket. No, he is only a few years old in the picture. Why is there a reward of 79 million berry? Close black lens bracket. Is it because of the Ohara remnants? Close black lens bracket. Can you still translate ancient texts? Close black lens bracket. On the sea, a warship is sailing. On the warship, Aokiji looked at the woman who appeared in the picture with dull eyes. Picture. So similar, it's exactly the same as when I was a child. Aokiji's mind was filled with memories and his former best friends. Aokiji. So, you are still alive. Nico Robin. Close black lens bracket. Akainu. HMPH, there are still some omissions. I remember that Akainu realized something was wrong and quickly took back what he wanted to say. Similarly, Sengoku and others also calmly realized the danger of this woman. A man full of hatred for world government, a scholar who can translate ancient texts. A sinner who could unleash the secret that will bring down the world government. Kaido. What? This woman can actually translate ancient texts. Close black lens bracket. Auntie. So, you boarded Raftel after translating the contents of the 4 coordinate history texts. Close black lens bracket. Aunt. How is that possible? The guards of my coordinate history text cannot let anyone touch it. Close black lens bracket. Shanks. It's actually true. She may be the only person in the world who can translate ancient texts. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. No wonder, you have to hunt down a little pirate who is only a few years old so hard. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. The 79 million berries so many years ago must be worth hundreds of millions of berries now, right? Marine is really cruel. Close black lens bracket. Robin, who has been hiding for 20 years, exposed himself in front of the whole world today. The signal released by this is self-evident. Random question event triggered. Close black lens bracket. Question. What was the truth that led to Marine's destruction of Ohara? Close black lens bracket. This question is a subjective question, and those with answers that are similar to the correct answer will get a chance to win a lottery. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement, 1 minute countdown, start now. Close black lens bracket. Appeared. The Tianbang problem began. Close black lens bracket. It's so difficult. Why is it not the same person's name? Close black lens bracket. The previous ones were multiple choice questions with most fill in the blank questions, but now they have become short answer questions. The difficulty has suddenly increased by an unknown amount. Close black lens bracket. As soon as this issue came up, it basically had no connection with ordinary people. Close black lens bracket. Damn it, Marine was destroyed. Marine must know. Close black lens bracket. Isn't this pirate ranking simply giving rewards to Marine? Close black lens bracket. Can anyone give me some tips? I answered this question without any thought. Close black lens bracket. I remember that the previous crime seemed to be a demon who intended to resurrect ancient weapons and destroy the world. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Can a bunch of archaeologists destroy the world? Close black lens bracket. As soon as this issue came up, people who wanted to fish in troubled waters were in trouble. A 1-minute incident is simply not enough. At this time, Medusa flew directly to Yi Tian in the Tianbang. She asked Yi Tian, "You guy, you must know the correct answer." Yi Tian smiled and said, "Of course I know. After all, the person involved, Robin, is our crew member." "But do you want to know the answer?" Yi Tian deliberately raised his voice. Open black lens bracket. Think. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Want to know? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Of course I want to know. Close black lens bracket. OnePiece, please tell us the correct answer. Close black lens bracket, please. Pirate King. Close black lens bracket. You are now the Pirate King, so you don't need this reward anymore. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. The barrage is all about praying for Yi Tian to tell the correct answer. Yi Tian glanced at Robin, whose eyes were slightly evasive. "Captain, I don't think you're looking at me. Even if I don't say it, you must know it, right?" Yi Tian raised his head and looked at the Tianbang. "You should ask Marshal Sengoku this question. Actually, even Robin, who was chased by 6 warships at the age of 8 and was given a bounty of 79 million berry, didn't know the real reason. After all, she was just a little pirate back then. She escaped with her life by luck. How could she know so much? So, you should ask a Kainu Admiral and Aokiji Admiral about this question. They were participants in the implementation of the Buster Call at that time. You can also ask Marshal Sengoku, who was the planner and commander of this incident at the time." Yi Tian's words directly pointed the finger of the problem at Marshal Sengoku. Open black lens bracket. Marshal Sengoku. Cut. This old coin takes the last 5 seconds to answer every time he leads Marine. How could he possibly tell us? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement, it's boring. People who know it don't want to say it, and people who want to say it don't know. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. What should we do? Close black lens bracket. No, you are wrong. It's not that Sengoku doesn't want to say it, but he doesn't dare to say it. I can tell you for sure that Marshal Sengoku himself will not take the initiative to say it in the end. Because he doesn't dare. Yi Tian's words with such certainty made everyone stunned. Open black lens bracket. Why don't you dare? Close black lens bracket. Don't you dare to say it for this kind of reward? Close black lens bracket. Hey, this might be the naturally awakening devil fruit, the forbidden demon stone, and some other magic breaking talisman. This is not even a level 8 reward. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Will Sengoku really give up these good things at his fingertips? Close black lens bracket. Long. Humph, of course he wouldn't dare to say it. Close black lens bracket. Long. However, the final correct answer should be announced. What should you do then? Marshal Sengoku, World Government, close black lens bracket. Long immediately stood up and shouted World Government. No, if the correct answer will be announced in the end, then there is no need for Marshal Sengoku to hide it, right? Close black lens bracket. Long. Just watch. Close black lens bracket. Really, under the words of Yi Tian and Long, no one from Sengoku, Marine or even the World Government dared to answer or respond. Of course, maybe Long who knew the correct answer and Yi Tian who knew the correct answer didn't answer either. Just like that, time passed by little. Many people have already begun to speculate. Even if they say nonsense, it is better than not saying anything at all. What if I got it right? Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, still not. Marshal Sengoku really didn't give his answer. Open black lens bracket. The countdown is over. Close black lens bracket. Approximate reference answer. In order to prevent Ohara historians from exploring the missing 100 years of history, thereby causing the rule of the world government to be shaken, all people who may know the blank 100 years of history, or may be able to translate the 100 years of blank history, neither can survive. As a result, all scholars and civilians in Ohara died in the Buster Call that year. Close black lens bracket. Number of correct answers, including edging, 0. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 28 Queen Medusa, another breakthrough? Number of correct answers, 0. Close black lens bracket. No one answered correctly. Close black lens bracket. No, I know the correct answer, but I didn't answer any of them. Close black lens bracket. Hiss, is this problem so serious? Even the top leaders of world government and marine gave up this reward. Close black lens bracket. Even if you were exposed by Tianbang, can you take the initiative to speak out? Close black lens bracket. What kind of secret is this? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Tip. No one has answered the current question correctly or provided a reference answer. Close black lens bracket. All rewards will be distributed in the form of participation. Close black lens bracket. Anyone who sends a barrage within 30 seconds will get a lucky draw chance. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Countdown begins. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Lottery. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Good luck. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Good luck. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. I am the chosen one. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. I am the chosen one. Close black lens bracket. You are the most awesome on the list. Close black lens bracket. You are the most awesome on the list. Close black lens bracket. The barrage started one after another. In order to win the prize, everyone started to compliment Tianbang. Now, completely crazy. Anyone who sends a barrage can get a lucky draw chance. Even if you don't have the ability to send text, just a symbol will do. It's something that any ordinary person can do. Half a minute passed by in such a hurry. The countdown is over and rewards are being drawn. Close black lens bracket. Congratulations. Doflamingo won the award. Close black lens bracket. Current reward. Logia Thunderfruit. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Holy shit. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Logia. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Logia again. Close black lens bracket. Damn. It's still double fruit. Close black lens bracket. Isn't it too outrageous? It's actually Thunderfruit. Close black lens bracket. It is said that this is a fruit that is superior to all natural devil fruits. Close black lens bracket. Enel. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Close black lens bracket. Enel. Lousy has already eaten the Thunderfruit. How can there be another one? Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. The picture of Tianbang has temporarily switched to Heavenly Yaksha Doflamingo. I saw him raising his hands and laughing wildly. Baboon, baboon, baboon. It seems that good luck is beginning to favor me. Logia Thunderfruit, as long as I have it, I will directly have the strength of Marine Admiral level. A ray of light appeared in the sky, enveloping Thunderfruit, and floated all the way to Doflamingo. He swallowed the Thunderfruit without any hesitation. With Aokiji's experience, he was not worried about the side effects of eating 2 devil fruits. Instead of taking a bite, I just swallowed it. It can be seen that he is eager for strength. Boom. A bolt of thunder struck down from the sky. The tables and chairs in front of Doflamingo were chopped into ashes on the spot. Then, he used the ability of Thunderfruit, and his whole body flashed and moved in the air like lightning. That speed is almost catching up with Kizaru's 8-foot mirror. Baboon, baboon, is this the power of Thunderfruit? It's so wonderful, Enel. How is that possible? It's really Thunderfruit. My abilities can still be used. Close black lens bracket. Enel. Hey, that big baboon, your use of Thunderfruit is too bad. What a shame. Close black lens bracket. Oh, this person named Enel, do you also have Thunderfruit? Doflamingo noticed Enel's barrage. Enel. Lousy is a god. A god with the power of thunder. Snort. Close black lens bracket. It's really interesting. Maybe it's the lower fruit of Thunderfruit? Enel gave his own guess. Sengoku looked at everything in the Tianbang with a dark face. From the beginning, the Emperor Pirates issued an ultimatum to their marines, saying that they would destroy the G5 branch within 5 days. To the subsequent events about Ohara, and now Doflamingo's Thunderfruit. There was nothing that made him feel at ease. This Heavenly Yaksha is not as honest as a big bear. When you become powerful, you will naturally do some outrageous things. Marine's situation is getting more and more difficult. Kizaru, you should go to the G5 branch for a few days. I'm afraid something will happen. Kizaru said with an unhappy face. It's really troublesome. Do you believe everything others say? Sengoku said patiently. Let's believe it this time. Now that Marine is in decline, we can't lose the only base that can spy on the new world. Okay, I'll just go. The Tianbang screen gradually disappeared from Doflamingo and returned to Yi Tian again. At the same time, rewards for Yi Tian will be distributed soon. The rewards for level 10 of the Emperor Pirates are as follows, close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Reward from the Captain of the Emperor Pirates, Tianbao Dan. Vice Captain of the Heavenly Emperor Pirates, Tianbang. Reward, 9-turn grade return pill. Rewards for the cadres of the Emperor Pirates. Each corresponding system ability improvement, 50%, including Fighting Spirit, True Energy, Ghost Energy, Superpowers, Telekinesis, etc. Open black lens bracket. Holy shit. What is Tianbao Dan? Close black lens bracket. Is there any 9-turn grade return pill? Even stronger than the red-haired rank 8, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Wait a moment. Close black lens bracket. I can still understand a little bit about superpowers or telekinesis, but what is this Fighting Spirit, True Energy, and Ghost Energy? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Grudge. What kind of anger is that? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ghost Spirit? Is that a ghost? Close black lens bracket. It's so strange. What are the leaders of the Emperor Pirates doing? Close black lens bracket. Shanks. Are there no ordinary members? Are you taking the super elite route? Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard. Indeed, the Captain Tian. The vice captain is the Tianbang with the hat and mask. They also call him the commander-in-chief. The rest of the stars should be at the cadre level. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. What a capable pirate group. Tian, kid, try what the Tianbao Dan is. Close black lens bracket. In the sky, more than a dozen lights of different colors began to appear one after another. It's different from the previous ones. Even the red hair pirates only have 4 levels of luster, captain, vice captain, officer, member. But right now, almost everyone in the Celestial Emperor Pirates has a different luster. This all stems from their different cultivation systems. In front of Tian, the legendary Tianbao Dan appeared. The 9-turn great return pill also appeared in front of Gonza. The rest of the people accepted the improvement that the light brought to them. Buzz. A voice suddenly sounded. I saw a terrifying aura exuding from Medusa's body. Even Tian felt the intense pressure. Gonza was even more afraid of Medusa. This woman has made another breakthrough, however, I can also break through. Gonza took off the mask in an instant and put on the mask again after taking the 9 Revolutions Great Return Pill. The whole action was done in one go, and no one even noticed. Click. It sounded like the sound of an eggshell cracking. Tian followed the sound. I saw a black crack appearing in front of Medusa. Medusa raised her head and said proudly, I have broken through Duzan. Chapter 29. Fighting against the strong, so terrifying. Tian. The power of space has really broken through to Dozun, congratulations. Rem. Congratulations, sister, you have become even more powerful. Chitong. The gap between us has been widened again. Tatsumaki. Sister, I feel that your aura is unfathomable and more powerful than most dragon-level monsters. The members of the Emperor Pirates were all congratulating Medusa. Although she is only at the cadre level of one of the 36 stars of Tianbang at the same level. But among the female crew members, she is recognized as the eldest sister. No matter in terms of strength, charm, means, or wisdom, they are all among the best. Now Medusa has broken through twice in a row, and her strength has directly advanced from the peak of Do Huang to Do Zun. This has doubled. In her words, as a 5-star Do Zong, she can torture the peak Do Emperor with one hand, and as a Do Zong, she can kill the 5-star Do Zong with one slap. Tian scumbag, our strength has been greatly improved. Let us see the effect of your Tianbao Dan. As a flat-chested Lolita, Tatsumaki likes to reply to Tian the most. Her telekinesis ability has improved horribly, but she doesn't show it externally. She can pull down meteorites directly, but after increasing her telekinesis ability by 50%, her strength is even better. There are also the strength of Akito, Rem's Ghost Energy, Robin and Nami's Hawkeye and Devil Fruit abilities. It is not obvious from the outside, but they can clearly perceive the specific improvement themselves. Tian looked at the Tianbao Dan in his hand, which was as big as a billiard ball. He hesitated for a long time and then said, Forget it, I'll keep it for now, it doesn't make much difference when you eat it anyway. He waved his hand in front of himself, and the Tianbao Dan disappeared in front of everyone. HMPH, you're so stingy, you still like to keep a low profile as before, right? You've all been exposed now. The tornado floated in front of Tian, stretched out his little finger and poked his chest, pretending to be vicious. Tian smiled and said, What are you thinking about? He patted Tatsumaki's head gently. Suddenly, Tatsumaki was shocked. Tian scumbag, do you want to use your powers again? After Tatsumaki said these words, he breathed a sigh of relief. Advertisement. If Tian really used her powers, she would not be able to speak. Tian continued. Now, we have been exposed. Although everyone is very strong, if we don't keep it together, we will encounter injuries. So my Tianbao Dan is a war treasure, you idiot. Tian knocked on Tatsumaki's head again, then reached out and grabbed Tatsumaki's palm, pulling her down from the suspended state. Feeling the warmth from Tian's palm, a red glow flashed across Tatsumaki's face. Let it go, let it go. I know, Tian is a scumbag. Tatsumaki ran away without looking back, not even bothering to use his abilities. Why? What's wrong with me? A surprised voice came, and the people of the Emperor Pirates followed the sound and saw the baby floating uncontrollably in the air. Her whole body exudes terrifying true energy, which even seems to be liquefied. Xiao Zizai had just felt the improvement of his true energy and strength when he was attracted by the baby. Looking at the energy around the baby, Xiao Zizi's hands couldn't help but tremble. This majestic he was incoherent for a moment. This is indeed a bit too scary. At the same time, a muffled sound came from under Gongza's mask. This handsome man has recovered. Also, the skill gained over the past 300 years has even increased by 50%. The 9-turn great return pill is well deserved. Gongza put away his momentum and his eyes were also attracted by the baby. Such a huge chi is like the water of the ocean waves, inexhaustible. My commander's 300 years of cultivation, coupled with this improvement, can only be called a river of true energy. What a weirdo. Gongza shook his head and stopped looking. His appearance almost returned to his youthful state when he took the elixir. Advertisement. It's just that he has become accustomed to wearing a mask for so many years. Even if his appearance has recovered, he doesn't want to take it off now. Damn it, what did this member of the Celestial Emperor Pirates do? Close black lens bracket. This is the third person I have seen who can fly. Close black lens bracket. Yes, and it still floats out of thin air without any external force. Close black lens bracket. First heard that Marine 6 Styles has a move that can walk through the air. Could it be Kaido? HMPH, just with their Marine 6 Styles? Is it worthy of comparison with this one? Anyone with some ability can do it. Close black lens bracket. Garp. Although you were right, Marine 6 Styles is not so miserable. Close black lens bracket. Gaisaw. If it were in reality, Marine 6 Styles would be really strong, but this is the top list, so I can only say it's too rubbish. It's so rubbish that I feel dizzy. Garp. You guys have gotten away with the Tianbang talk. Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. One Piece. Don't you really want to experience the effect of Shichuan Dabudan? Close black lens bracket. Eagle Eye. You don't need to think about it to know that it is at least one level stronger than the 9-turn great return pill. Close black lens bracket. What a pity, I have no eyesight. Close black lens bracket. Forget it, being able to witness the birth of the Pirate King means I have no regrets. Close black lens bracket. In the area where the Emperor Pirates are located, in addition to some people whose faces can be seen clearly, there are several figures covered by mysterious gas. It makes it impossible for people to clearly see the specific people inside. As for the people who have shown up so far, Marine has already made its own statistics and preparations. Marineford, Sengoku has returned to his office. On his desk, portraits of various members of the Emperor Pirates appeared. Sengoku, Garp, Suru Vice Admiral, and Akainu are all there. Kizaru has gone to the G5 branch, and now we will really discuss how to deal with this. Obviously, there is no possibility of recruiting anyone into the Celestial Emperor Pirates. The girl who said she was a Shichibukai is just a joke. Since things are unstoppable, let the world see our determination to carry out justice to the end. Sengoku made an impassioned speech. Garp interrupted disdainfully. Okay, Sengoku, this is not your podium. There are no outsiders, so there is no need to talk nonsense. You just need to tell us what you plan to do. War Drum. Bounty. Chapter 30. The Emperor Pirate's bounty is exposed. Reward? Sengoku said seriously. Yes, there's a reward? Garp. But you just decided to recruit people. Garp, what are you thinking about? Didn't you see that they are already planning to start a war with Marine? If that's the case, let's offer them a reward first. He exhaled a puff of thick smoke. Akainu nodded and said, I have no objection. Crane Vice Admiral also nodded. Right now, there is no better way. Okay, let's get started. Sengoku took out a pen and touched Yi Tian's forehead. Yi Tian, the captain of the Celestial Emperor Pirates, prepares to become the Pirate King. Although this is the first time a bounty is offered, and we don't know how strong he is, based on his identity, the bounty starts at over 1 billion. Garp. Ha ha ha, 1 billion? Sengoku, you look down on One Piece too much. The bounty of the 4 emperors is not less than 4 billion. Dong dong dong, Sengoku knocked on the table and said, I know, Sengoku, but they have not taken down the big secret treasure now. Strictly speaking, they are not the real Pirate King. So the purpose of our first reward is to knock down the mountain and shake the tiger. It's up to you, I'm at Raftel anyway. Afterwards, a few people completely decided on the bounty for the Emperor Pirates. On the sky list, the pictures about the Emperor Pirates will gradually disappear. This time the shock from One Piece will also end here. It's over, and the screen gradually disappears. Close black lens bracket. It's not over yet, I feel like the shock of One Piece has just begun. Close black lens bracket. Oh, I really want to see what the so-called great secret treasure is, but it's a pity that I can't see it. Close black lens bracket. It doesn't matter, it will be announced when the time comes. Close black lens bracket. That's right, One Piece. The dream that so many people chased was taken away by someone who suddenly appeared. It's really a twist of fate. Close black lens bracket. No brother, what are you sighing about? The 4 emperors are so miserable. Close black lens bracket. Yes, there were originally 4 emperors on the sea, but now there is a king suddenly above them? It's frustrating just thinking about it. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement Sengoku. The Emperor Pirates, in view of committing an unforgivable crime, Naval Headquarters officially issued a reward for them. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ah. Is this the beginning? Wasn't it just that we were recruiting people? Close black lens bracket. As expected of Marshal Marine, he fell out of favor faster than turning the pages of a book. Close black lens bracket. The bounty is here. Close black lens bracket. I would like to see what the bounty of One Piece is like. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Give me some face. Stop sending barges first. I want to announce the bounty of the Emperor Pirates. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku said a word and the barrage really stopped. Not a single barrage. It's not that everyone is afraid of Sengoku, but they are eager to know about the bounty on the Pirate King group. Kaido. Can you please hurry up and stop whining? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Ahem. Sengoku. Emperor of the Emperor Pirates, Tian, the captain of the Emperor of Heaven Pirates, seizes the most evil treasure, has no respect for Marine, and Naval Headquarters will issue a 2 billion bounty on him. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Tiankuxing of the Emperor Pirates, Yuan Tiangong, the deputy of the Emperor Pirates, is guilty of the same crime as the captain, and a bounty of 1 billion is awarded to him. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. The Heavenly Emperor Pirates Heavenly Killer, Medusa, a cadre of the Heavenly Emperor Pirates, will be punished with the same crime, with a bounty of 1 billion berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Tiandi Pirates of the Emperor Pirates, Nico Robin, a cadre of the Emperor Pirates, will be punished for the same crime and punished for several crimes, with a bounty of 300 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Celestial Pirates Sky Sword Star, Red Eyes, a cadre of the Celestial Pirates, punished with the same crime, with a bounty of 200 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Celestial Pirates Tian Wei Xing, Bao Bao, a cadre of the Celestial Pirates, will be punished for the same crime. Several crimes will be punished concurrently, and the bounty will be 200 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. The Heavenly Emperor Pirates Sinstar, Xiao Zizai, a cadre of the Heavenly Emperor Pirates, will be punished for the same crime, with a bounty of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Celestial Pirates Skyburst, Tatsumaki, a cadre of the Celestial Pirates, will be punished with the same crime, with a bounty of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Celestial Pirates Skystar, Nami, a cadre of the Celestial Pirates, will be punished with the same crime, with a bounty of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. Tian Shaoxing of the Emperor Pirates, Rem, a cadre of the Emperor Pirates, will be punished with the same crime, with a bounty of 100 million berry. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. The bounties for the remaining members of the Emperor Pirates who have not been exposed are all set at 100 million berry for the cadre level, and 10 million berry for the member level. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. The above are all the bounty orders issued by Marine to the Tenchi Pirates, all members, life or death. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. This is what happens if you challenge Marine. Close black lens bracket. Crocodile. Are you crazy? With the strength she has shown, that woman named Medusa has a bounty of 1 billion. Who dares to take it? Close black lens bracket. Doflamingo. Baboon, baboon, at least I have the double fruit, so I don't dare to break into their pirate group. None of those people look simple. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Ha 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 ha, not bad. Good. Preparing for One Piece. The bounty is only 2 billion berry. Lousy finally sees something more satisfactory. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement Whitebeard. Kaido, don't be too happy, this is just the first bounty. Think about how much the bounty was when you were this old, or the first time you were offered a bounty. Close black lens bracket. Kaido. Like 2 or 300 million? Close black lens bracket ante. Hey, Sengoku, if I take his head and go to the Marine government to collect the reward, will you give me the reward? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. HMPH. The current crime level of the Emperor Pirates is second only to the head of a dragon. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku. No matter who you are, if you get the leader level head of the Tenchi Pirates, Marine will give you the position of Vice Admiral, and if you are a pirate, you will be awarded the title of Shichibukai. Close black lens bracket. Ace. Wow, this treatment is much more outrageous than Dad. Have you reached the level of rebel leader? Close black lens bracket. Damn, the first reward was 2 billion. Lousy only had a few million back then. Close black lens bracket. Holy shit, the cadres all have at least 100 million bounties, and even the ordinary members have 10 million? Close black lens bracket. Does it mean that as long as you are discovered after joining, you will be saddled with a bounty of at least 10 million? Close black lens bracket. No, the Emperor Pirates have no ordinary members, they are all at the cadre level, and they only absorb cadres. Close black lens bracket. That is to say, as long as you join and are exposed, there will be a bounty of 100 million. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket fear. Close black lens bracket. That's a supernova level bounty. Close black lens bracket. There are not many pirates worth over 100 million in the world. Close black lens bracket. At Tian, Pirate King, can I join your pirate group? Even working as a handyman will do. Close black lens bracket. At Tian, Pirate King, I want to join, even if it's just cleaning the toilet, it doesn't matter. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, Lord Pirate King, please accept me, I am willing to warm your quilt. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, Lord Pirate King, please accept me, I am willing to be your footrest. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, Lord Pirate King, please accept me, I am willing to give birth to a child for you. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, Lord Pirate King, please accept me, I will be your lover. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, beauty bowl. Close black lens bracket. At Yi Tian, toilet paper. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. At Yi Tian. Close black lens bracket. Not just Yi Tian, not just the Emperor Pirates, but everyone watching the barrage couldn't bear to look at it at this moment. Tip. If the Tianbang detects obscene language, the person who spoke will be permanently banned and will lose the qualification for the lottery. Close black lens bracket.